This one looks pretty gnarly. Round 39, but hard, and it's only 1%er, and not that many people have beaten it. The first thing I'd want to do is get like a druid and use the middle path, or like a wizard and use the middle path, but we don't have either of those. So I'm guessing maybe like, since we only have one monkey to do this on, let's go with this. And then we will, I mean, maybe just simply out buffing it because he's strong. We didn't actually look at the parameters here of what we're working with. Oh my gosh, are we gonna watch us one shot this? That'd be so cool. No, that's not gonna work. Well, how much are we working with here? Everything's gonna be regrow, of course. Regrow rate's pretty wicked. Bloon speed's pretty fast. So I'm thinking something like a sniper would do great. So what if we went like this? We don't need that one. So let's go like that and 2 of them. How about 2 of, oh, no. Don't do that. Okay, let's just try it though. Let's just see what happens. And maybe he can one shot them. We'll put him on strong. He'll get the first ones maybe. So that's the goal anyway. And it looks like we're doing pretty good. And that's not gonna work. So with that said, this guy was killing it. And then this guy can come in with the middle path that he doesn't have access to. So not that one. So maybe how about 2? We'll go with this one and buff it. Who cares? Let's just buff it. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Jimmy Buffett this thing and knock it out in one shot? Nope, not gonna work. Now, could this work? No way, right? Like, there's no way this guy could take down the rainbows and stuff, but maybe it's kind of trailing it. This looks actually pretty, get it! Nope, no. Okay. So I really liked the sub idea. I thought that was really cool. But let's try this sub and we'll go with the fast one too. What about just like, would that be silly to have 2 subs? Like just like that? I mean, this could actually, that was so bad. All right, 2 crossbows. They're one shot in the blacks. There we go. Let's see if they can hit one shot the white ones. Well, of course they're gonna one shot the white ones. They're before them. Okay, so now how are we gonna do against the other ones? We can crit though. Just crit one shot each. One shot. Come on, just crit. Oh my goodness. Why can't they just crit everything? So let's do this. Oh, we can remove for only $100? Oh, heck yeah. So we'll do this one and then we'll just use the alchemist because then every shot will be a mastery crit. Just poof. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But with our newfound knowledge of removing the center for like dirty dollar cheaps right there, I think we can just go with this one, knock it all out. Oh, I don't have 2 Seeking Shurikens, so we're gonna have to go with just no caltrops, I'm thinking. Now we don't have to worry about them being in the middle or nothing like that. Just take it out and then we can actually get 430 for the caltrops, I think. We're gonna have just enough to knock this out. There we go, caltrops. Is it caltrops or caltrops? We always go about this, huh? Fighting about it, but I think we can knock this out. Let's do it. Is it just 2 ninjas? Is that the answer? Am I that clever? No, I'm definitely not that clever. But let me tell you, who is the most beautiful combo in the world? This guy right here. So I think if we get him all the way up to the top guy, oh, no Seeking Shuriken. So we can knock it all the way up to the top guy. That's fine though. We don't need all of it. We don't need the whole juice. So we'll go like that one and then we'll go like this one and go all the way up. Like that, and now we do have enough for caltrops. That's good. And then I think he should stay buffed the entire time so we could one-shot these guys or close to it, I think. Maybe. Come on. Yes, dude. Oh, so close. So I think this is a very silly idea because but maybe we can get enough for Seeking Shurikens. There we go. I like that idea. We'll get enough for Seeking Shurikens and we should be golden. Nope, he can't even get past the first one. That's not good. You know what could be pretty solid though? Icicles, right? Like this one's been pretty good lately, and if we go faster, but he's so slow. So I'm just kind of curious. Oh my gosh. That was the slowest thing I've ever seen in my life. That was so ugly. So what about some Sentry Experts maybe? And some pins, maybe some more of these guys would do something. But the problem is that first one's gonna just wreck us out because we're not gonna be able to get. Why does everybody shoot so slow? I understand the balloons are faster, but you don't have to be just okay, never miss. We don't have it. I don't want to say like, oh, like this one or whatever, but all of them have done pretty well. So you can't just judge one at a time, I guess. So what if we went like this one and then we got one of these right here? Oh, we don't have enough for it. That's a bummer. So maybe we just don't get armor piercing. We don't need armor piercing. So we'll just get the sub to triple guns or whatever. And then we'll grab our ninja all the way up to Bloon Jitsu, caltrops. And then we'll go like that. That's perfect. Look at that one. This team could do some damage here. I'm a little worried about him on this side, but with the ninjas like super Seeking Shurikens, we could be okay. No, that's not gonna work. So the best one so far was what? It was like the, well, that one guy was pretty good. Look at this though. We can get both of them up to the same one. Now look at, they're both very slow, but they're both super strong and they can take out everything. If we can just, it just worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what if we do this? Oh, that's too much. I kind of like that idea because we can just one-shot everything. So what if we fast up one of them and then the other one we wait for it? We just get that 3240. Might not be fast enough though, huh? Nope, too slow. 3240, one-shot it. What's this other guy even doing? Oh, there we go. I like it a lot. Let's go up that faster firing here for 430. Go, yeah. Oh, no way. Okay, why was that so close? Okay, so I think what we can do here is get the other one up to 430 first. So we'll let this slide again. We'll grab the 3240 as soon as we can. There we go. And now we'll grab this one to even faster firing. We'll just jam on these buttons until we can grab it, right? There we go. Oh my goodness, why does it do that? All right, how about faster firing on this one alone? Is that gonna be enough to take down everything? I don't know. Probably not though, huh? It just comes too short for it, but there is like a little lull in the balloons. Like they're not just constantly spamming like after each little rush, like this zebras now that there'll be just rainbows and stop it. And that didn't work out either. I'm kind of curious about buffed up ballistic missiles. Maybe we just do 2 ballistic missiles and we don't worry about the alchemist. Maybe we don't need the alchemist because this guy's pretty good. So let's put one here and go like that, and then one here and go like that. Now we got all of our bases covered here, but it just seems like it's too messy, way too messy. Look at this idea though. He could slow them down for us. And then we don't have to stress so much about getting them. We can get the first ones first. How did that make it worse? That made it worse. Okay, so what we need to do is leave this guy only here. And we'll put him on, why would we want MOAB glue? We want this guy to be here, and then we want this glue gunner over here on, let's say close. I guess it really doesn't really matter if it's close or not close. Like who cares? Just put on first, doesn't matter. We just need him in one spot so then this guy can focus on the first ones and we don't have to worry about that one. It's just, they're still getting so close though. Yeah, it's just not helping. It's not helping at all. So maybe if we had this guy, same thing, same concept, but we had this guy on strong. And the reason why is because I'm hoping that maybe he just targets different ones because he's only hitting the first ones and then the first ones are coming out faster and those ones is coming a problem. And then we go, yeah, it's that one. That's that one each time. We're not gonna be able to hit that. I don't know, I just really feel like it's the sniper, but we just need to make sure that everybody else can like, so we can get his damage going here. So if this guy can just stop everything that way, but it's this one again, he's still gonna miss that one. Every time he misses these white ones, they're just too much for him. Okay, hear me out. If we can just take down this side over here, then we can get enough for this 3780 bloon trap. And then we can have bloon trap on that side. And now we don't have to worry about that entire side. It's just golden. And that was a bad idea. How much range can we give this guy? But snowstorm isn't gonna cut it, huh? If we even did larger radius, that doesn't really do much for us. I was hoping that if he could stall every single thing, but he can't hit the black balloons, right? He can't even touch those. So that doesn't even matter. We just need this guy to focus on what's in front of him and let everybody else do their thing. And this could be something. This guy can one shot. It just, if he can't one shot the bigger ones, then we're kind of done for. But if he can one shot, okay, maybe. He can just worry about his own ones that he messes up. And then once we get to those rainbows, same problem. Oh no, so, oh my gosh, we were so close with that. That is too much. I know there's a good chance it might not even be the sniper, but he's just so good that like, I mean, it's hard to think of it not being the sniper. But you would think though, yes, these guys are faster, but one ninja can nearly destroy round 39 solo. So this should be not that bad. This should be like pretty easy cake right there. And we had one get through. So maybe if we had him like in the middle of both. And then also too, I forgot I need to grab the caltrops. Duh, get the caltrops. And we can get 2 caltrops. We're even golden. But now this guy should stop all these ones, I would hope. Yeah, right there. That's a perfect one. That one's perfect. So that's a little bit of RNG into it, but we don't care. Whatever gets the job done. It's how this game plays anyway. Now we got 2 sets of them. Okay. Where's those rainbows? What rainbows? We're just gonna destroy them all. No. Rainbows are way too much for us. How does this one work with the shrapnel shot? Yes, it's slower, but is it gonna take down more than one? No, right? Like it doesn't work like that. I'm trying my ninja idea again because I feel like a lot of these are just kind of luck based on where they put the caltrops. If he's gonna be out during a certain attack, like right there, he didn't have any berserker brew, but then he did a little bit later. So there's always all those little factors that go into this beautiful RNG. So what I'm thinking is we'll maybe just try a different combination here. Oh, we can even do acid pool. That can help out a little bit too. Get that last little bit, and maybe he'll keep the little brewing on him a little bit longer because that's all we need. We need berserker to stay on it. We don't care about acidic mixture dip. Get out of here with that. We care little, very little. Get the berserker brew. Maybe that one got lucky. That one just slipped right through us. That was cool though. But look at the rainbows are even gone. Rainbows are gone. Get them all. Get them all. Ninja's the best. And he's not the best. And he just kind of blows. One of my favorite thing about challenges is that you find out things that you might have not known before. Like right now, if I super buff this guy, because he has the white Michael Jackson gloves on, if I super buff him, is he going to be stronger and actually can take these guys out? And the answer is no. But what about if we go with that top one with the middle one like that? And now we outbuff this one. Oh, we don't even have enough for that one. Well, maybe he can hit fast the first ones. There we go. Because he's faster. But then he doesn't keep the alk buff on, which makes it a big joke. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Okay, how much can overdrive do on its own? It can take out every single bloon. So that is something good to know, because now we can go like this, and now we can, I just really want the sniper to work. I think he's so good. We'll just grab a couple of them, and we'll grab this as soon as we can, and then he'll take out everything else. Honestly, like, should I put this guy on close then instead? I'm like hitting this button so fast, like it's gonna change something. Because if this guy can take out his own, I can just put him on close for the sniper, and it could just work. There we go. Now I feel good. Because that's what I'm worried about, is him going after the wrong ones, because now he doesn't. Okay, yeah. Okay. You gotta not be bad though, this guy. Well, how much does this one cost though? Is that too much? Because now we don't get the sniper. Ooh, that's tough. Do you want more flames, or do you want this guy to be stronger? That's a tough one. So we 100% need him on fast mode, like at least one fast mode, and then we can put this guy here, and we don't have enough for that. We just can't win, can we? How about something like this, so he can help clean up too? This could work out, right? But then no, because, oh, wow, he got that one. Okay, so that didn't work out at all though. Super buff boat. I like super buff boats. This thing can pretty much one-shot nothing. Absolutely, that was a bad idea. It's just crazy, because if I could just take down one side on my own like this, like if this works, the sniper can do the rest, because he doesn't have to worry about all this stuff, I think. But he's still gonna go after those ones at the front, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go this guy on close. And now he doesn't even have to worry about this track. This track is completely out of his control. He doesn't care, and it doesn't matter. And then we'll get even faster firing. Dude, you're so slow. You're so slow. 2. Oh my God, you're so slow. Same idea, but we're gonna put the sniper on close with the glue this time. And he's gonna be just right where he needs to be. And then that should completely stop this one. No, you are bad. You are bad. You are bad. You are bad. It's probably not even the sniper. I'm probably just wasting all my time here. What about 2 of these guys that bounce off of each other? Because then they can both advance intel. And now we should have darts flying all around the screen. This could actually be something, because the 2 ninjas were very, very, very close. I always get really excited, and then we get the rainbows coming, and then, or just basic zebras, and then we get trashed on. So what are you gonna do about that? What if we just don't put these guys in the middle? What if they're just not in the middle at all? We just put them here and let them do the thing. 2 ninjas are great. We were so close before. We just, oh my God, that was way too lucky. That was just pure luck. I feel like we lost lives, and it just said nope, didn't register or something. That did not work, unfortunately. Lost to 1 red bloon. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I am done. I am done. We got our ninja, but you know what we need though? We need the top path ninja. We need the top path alchemist, like more buff, stronger stimulate, because this one's kind of a joke, because as soon as he unberserkers, we lose. That's not good. I know this idea didn't work last time because they're both just 400s, but like, we just need a couple bucks. If we can just get a couple bucks without dying, that red one. Like, we can do this. As soon as we get Seeking Shurikens, game over. So how do we make that happen? I'm thinking like if we put him right on the edge here, because the bottom one I keep losing to, he'll just get a little range up top, nothing crazy. And then we can put this guy here too, putting him on close, and we should get enough for Seeking Shurikens, I would hope. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, but then that top one's not covered anymore. So we're just gonna put you here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put that there and come up a little bit higher on that, because we don't need to be that crazy. So maybe like right here. Going back to where we started, and it worked. But now it's not working because game. Okay. So it only works if you're like right on the money, and that's it right there. Okay, so you cannot have the alchemist down here, because that would make sense. You gotta put it here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we need oh my goodness. Okay, I'm also being kind of dumb. I could just do this. I could go with the one that I know that's gonna work, and then get this as soon as I can. Oh my God, what an idiot. Okay, so we can do that. Now we have the stronger brew stimulant, but maybe I should wait to upgrade it to like right when the right things come, because I know he's gonna lose it right when it's important. Like right when those rainbows come out, he's gonna go, nah, I don't want it no more. So maybe we should, but actually it's staying there the whole time. It's staying there the whole time. And should we get caltrops or like stronger acid? I think caltrops. Caltrops for sure. Was this it? Oh my God, that took way too long if this is the answer. This is great though. Come on. No. This is it. This is it. We can do it. We'll just not get caltrops. We'll get something else. We'll get like faster throwing or something. Now it's different though. Now we can't beat it because we just got lucky the first time. So maybe it's not it and we just got lucky. That happens so much in this game. Like you're like, oh man, I'm doing so good. And then it's like, nah, you were actually just very lucky. And that should have never happened to begin with. That's usually what happens. Okay, but I put him right next to him now because when you put it right next to him, they form more of a bond. And then that seems to pop more balloons better because I've done absolutely nothing different, but it was different. So we're not going to have enough for the other one, I don't think. So I'm just going to stick with Caltrops. We get it immediately, and then it'll help pop, I hope. Maybe it was actually what caused them to pop wrong because they're in the way. Now they're like spreading them, making them break open, but it seems like we're doing really well. Like this is a super clean run. And then we have those like crazy ones at the end, right? No? Just one? And then that one just, you know, breezed through it like it was just nothing. Oh my goodness. We got ceramic too fast for you. And this one is gonna be a little crazy because it's 2000% ceramic health on round 76. We do see a lot of round 76s, but this one is strong. And let's see what we're working with here. Not only are they strong, they seem faster. Are they faster? Yeah, they are. They're almost double their speed. That's going to be a little intense too. All regrow, of course. Aren't they regrow anyway, I think, on that? I don't know. And then now we're going to start out off with some glue, and we don't have the glue. So this is the first glue I could think of here. And what would that do? Come on, tell me. And you can't sell anyway, so it's like the stupidest thing I could have ever done. But hey, what are you going to do? Maybe a top path? Not with 2000% health. Watch this. It won't even break down like even a little bit. Like not even nothing. We're getting some damage, but we don't even see it on them at all. So if we're not going to have anything useful, what do we got with a bomb? None of these paths are going to do all right. We don't have anything good with our tack. It would be a crazy day in the world if we could shattering shells them down to like nothing, and then that's not gonna work. We literally don't have anything that can pop it. Like maybe I guess a sniper. I guess sniper is the only one we can actually use here. We can just go with like elite one because he's great and see if he can pop. He's doing actually pretty well. There's no way that's the answer, right? Though, like what if you have to put it in the back? Like not the back. Well, I guess technically it's the back and the front. So maybe like right there, and then they'll come at them and they'll hit them all like that, right? No, that actually didn't do any better. That was pretty bad itself. I just don't, it's just so weird not being able to sell. I thought for sure it was gonna be like a sell challenge. Like you put a tower down, you sell it, you kind of go with it. Is it maybe this one then? Like could it, there's no way it's this ugly thing, right? Because think about it, like, okay, first off, it's gonna take 10 years, so it can't be that one. What about something like no ground zero? We have Glyve Lord. It has to be Glyve Lord, like in the best spot maybe. No, my goodness, that didn't even do it. Okay, no, it'd have to be here. The reason being is because this one attacks first and then it keeps on going, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it has to be in the back and then, or maybe not, maybe that was too soon. But we could also try the other path too. I'm pretty dead certain it's gonna be this one because what else could it be at this point? So the middle path is gonna be better for this one. We just gotta find a better spot for, how about right here? Duh, just right smack in the middle. Could that work or no? Because then it's like not getting any of the actual damage from the thingies. It's just like the throwing damage, right? So maybe if you throw it like right here, so it hits the entire track. So like that, and then it's actually like whacking them right there. Okay, you see that though? You see that? So what if we put it like right on top of it? So right on top of it, that should be doing some good damage. And I'm thinking like maybe it has to do with, okay. Well, let's actually try the bottom one. I don't know which one's better. I know people like to say and argue about it and stuff, but it just depends. It depends on the day it is because this game. So I'm thinking maybe like right here and we'll go all the way up and then down again. So it's only hitting here, but it's still hitting that top one. That looks pretty good so far. And it's still doing attack damage. So there we go. There. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Like, are we really gonna mess around with this stuff right now? Are we really gonna do this? Like, that's how you're gonna play this? Okay, buddy. This one could be okay. That's just because I like the position of it. Like, it's there maybe, but maybe the trick is to have it off the track. Like, you don't want it to be just completely hitting. You want it to be like doing its damage like that, and that could be the thing. But so far, I think the bottom path was better for sure, but not by much. Okay, so how we'll do it is we'll start it off like that. Looks perfect to me. You see this, right? Like that is a perfect circle-y shape. I think that's good to go. And we'll just run it like this. Come on, buddy. And then we'll run it. Get it. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll just keep trying different ones until okay, that one's good. Come on, one blue. Okay. Same exact spot that got us the one blue, but we're gonna nip this in the butt right now. Nip it in the butt. We're gonna see if it's the top one or the middle one or the bottom one, whatever it's gonna be. And it's definitely, it's so it's so close. Like you can't definitively say like one is like ultimately better. I'm gonna move it a little bit to the left here and go with this bottom one. I think this could do something. And it's just like the stall back there. I just don't see how this spot's any better, but whatever gets the job done at the end of the day, right? There we go. We have one monkey against a 500% speed and 2000% health MOAB. Can we beat it? It's called Solution. It's on underground, which is kind of a hard map. Let's see how fast it comes out of there. And that's regular speed. And that's fast speed. That is just too fast. Nothing's going to work for this thing at 2,000% health. We can maybe try like an eliminator. We do have 40 grand. And of course, they stopped us at a MOAB assassin. And how much damage we get? 62 damage. Pretty good, actually. So nothing like this is going to work at all. A boomerang, they maxed out the 5th tiers as well. Super Maelstrom, no, the ability cooldown is going to be way too wicked, right? Unless it's faster, and it definitely isn't. Same ability cooldown, but we can't remove any items, so good luck on that. Because then I would just say like, hey, let's just drop a bomb, but that's even blocked off. I wonder why it's blocked off if we don't have enough time to do it. We do with 40 grand. I know we have enough for the perma-spike. Let's see how close we can get with it. Get it close because I put on close targeting, and it didn't do, come on, how much damage do you do? 600. So let's try a super monkey in like a good spot, maybe like right there, and we'll go with the top one. Knockback even, and ultra vision for that range. Can you do it? Dude, that actual damage is pretty bad considering that he's got 600 with a perma spike. That's not what I was expecting at all. Let's see if a MOAB shove can do it, and probably like Comanche Commander here, and we'll put him on pursuit. Oh dude, you can't even catch up. Look at, oh, okay. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. So let's try that one more time because it looked like it matters where he's gonna be in his pursuit mode. So if we put him back here to give him a little bit of a time jump in this, let's go for it. So he'll come after him, bounce him back. His buddies will come out too, maybe. Oh, okay, but the ceramics, I believe, are, what the heck just happened? I think he popped out of nowhere. The ceramics are also 2,000% health, so that's not gonna work for that. Spirit of the Forest costs 37,000. We don't have enough for that. Maybe like an Archmage. That could be a thing. No, it can't. 80 damage. So I'm gonna think a glue gunner, and we'll put him right on this one because this thing is great. But it's great like sometimes. That's pretty bad. But super glue. I'm gonna put it here though, right? I'm trying to think. I need to hit the things underneath because that's going to be our main problem here. But super glue will work, but there's going to be 4 underneath and we're not going to be able to hit them fast enough. So what if we go with bigger globs? It's not going to be enough, is it? It's going to take all day. So just close your eyes and take a nap. It's actually not that bad. This damage is going up a lot faster than I thought it would be. And we get to actually see where it's going to pop at. I'm guessing what, 4,000? 4,000, like, oh, right on the money. And he doesn't even try to hit the ceramics though. Is he that slow? Like, that was weird to me. So what if we get icicle and pale that we do not have? And then I know icicles does like damage, but just damage. It doesn't even slow him down. Four damage. Do you bring us anything good? Oh, we could use this one and then go with that. I mean, but we got to be so fast. Like we got to be a Call of Duty expert to be able to play this one. That's not going to work. 230 damage. Oh, BMA, $43,000. Why you got to be like that? But this guy, I believe, has an instant cooldown. No, the top one does, but not the cheap one. So I'm kind of running out of options here. We don't have the sniper. We could go with this sniper and see what happens and see what our damage does. Sky Shredder. Or just this one on its own. That's pretty good. When I say good, I meant like pretty awful, actually. I was just trying to be funny, I guess, because that was terrible. That was straight bad. And we don't have enough for Sky Shredders. Oh, but this guy does like pop bombs. But it takes, look how, oh my goodness. It circles the entire track 12 times before it finally hits him. Oh, okay, let's try this one then. Let's go with the bottom path. But we have so much money left, I doubt this will be it. And he's not getting any damage. So what about a beast handler? And if we went with, I want to say the bird. Huge talons of the fearsome giant condor can pick up smaller MOAB class balloons. We don't have an orca, and the T-Rex isn't going to work. He's not going to stomp things. So we'll try the giant condor, but I just feel like that's going to be so slow. We'll get this one too and put him in like a cool little spot. No, that's the bird. I don't want to move the bird. We'll move him right here. Let's see if this does anything. So he'll move it after he flies to the other side of the track, of course. And then he's just going to keep doing that. Oh, please be a lot of damage. Oh man, we're going to be here a while. But I think this is a good spot because it looks like he's hitting twice. So he'll hit 1 chomp, 2 chomp before. That's pretty cool. Because if we moved him somewhere like here, it's just going to be the 1 chomp, right? One. Yeah, okay. So we're going to actually double up our speed here just by going like this. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Now, if I had to use my monkey balloon popping expertise, I'm going to guess that once we finally do pop this thing down with 4,000 damage, those ceramics are going to come blazing out of there. I have not used the beast handler enough to know if the giant condor can just shred those ceramics back, but I'm hoping he can. I'm thinking we might need to like bring this dinosaur over here too when that happens. This is taking forever. Like I didn't think it was, and then it really is, but we're almost there now. And I'm going to move my dino buddy over here so we can get some, oh. So the beast handler can take down round 40, but how much would that cost to get a beast handler to round 40? 8,600. That's not the worst. That's actually pretty cool. But that's considering if we can actually pop all this stuff. Get over there and help, buddy. What are you doing? Chomp, 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 chomp. Is there just one there or are there 4 there and they're all together? That's what I'm kind of nervous about. And then we're going to get broken down to like a ton of pinks or something. So I'm going to move this back here in case we pop in a bad spot. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Please don't break into something crazy. Maybe I should have this guy ready just in case. Okay, it's just a blue. I have no idea why that worked like that, but it worked. This one cracks me up. It's called It's Pretty Simple. Actually, it's around 76, which we've seen a million of. But look at this. Out of 800 players, 13,000 fails? What is even going on with 13,000 fails? That sounds pretty ridiculous. $50,000, and the ceramic health is a little bit more than normal, and it's all camo, of course. So what are we missing? I'm just gonna start with something cool, but we can't pop camo with this. We can slow them down, I think, but that's it. So is this gonna be like something we just wait 24 hours for this after we just waited 24 hours for the beast handler to pop that thing? I hope that's not the curse. Okay, we can't even do it anyway. Let's go with a big bomb that we don't have. I love how they always limit my stuff. You think, oh, it's gonna be easy, and then they limit it, and then we have this stupid regrow farm, and you lose because we can't pop anything. So let's go with a glue gunner. No glue gunner. No glue gunner. No bombs will pop any of those camos. This guy won't pop any camos. This guy will actually. So we put him here, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we can pop everything. And the regrow rate's not that bad. So I mean, I think that's pretty bad actually. pretty awful. Watch it be my giant condor again. Just like wrecks it all in one shot. Watch all of the challenges will just now be giant condor. I'm pretty much loving that. So. Oh, but his range though. So let's put him in a better range, giant condor, man. Watch if he giant condor this over and over and over. I love giant condor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he almost had it. Giant condor for the sort of win. I like that. All right, so let's go with this one and that one and then get the rocket storms. Hydro rocket pods. What are we thinking with that? That's a joke. We do have enough for this one, and it's really strong, and we don't have enough for it. So just kidding. No specters here, guys. Since we tried it, I feel like I've seen this before. Oh, we don't have the cool one, but this is a good combo because it gets all those crits. Just, and you're just like, what the heck? But it's pretty good. So we'll go strong and first. No, that's a big fat regrow rate too. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Duh. Okay, good. I'm glad. I was like, I don't want it to be that one. I don't like that one. So let's go with the top path Grandmaster Ninja. See what he can do. He should be called the Grandmaster Regrow Farm because that was ridiculous. Oh, okay. We've not used you. So we can go with Wizard Lord. And I can't even pop camo. I bought the wrong one. So we're going to try that again with the camo. Sort of good. Like if we could just make it work to where we get that Phoenix back. Okay, Super Maelstrom. I always forget, does it pop camo or is it pop lead? I know it pops something it shouldn't normally pop. I like to say pop a lot, but I can't remember if it's lead or camo. Let's see. I hope it's camo and just win. And it's lead. He pops lead, not camo, but that thing is crazy. Spirit would have been great. I think Superstorm pops camo now, right? Not before, but oh my goodness, $70,000. Who would ever even use that? What about the Orca? We don't have any water. This guy can't see any camo. Oh, this one, if we can grab it. Oh my gosh, I love this one, but not that one. But I mean, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. The way he knocks it back too. Like if we focus all on one thing. No, that's pretty awful. That's pretty bad. This one with this. No, we all know this is going to be terrible. We've tried this before. It doesn't work. With this like this, I actually don't know what to use. I'm kind of lost. Like we could do this one if the ability comes back in time, but I don't think it will. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, has to be this one then. And we can just go like this. Okay, we don't have enough for that. So we can go like this. There we go. And we'll try both actually. So we'll put it on close and see what happens here. Dude, that was nothing. That was literally nothing. So we're going to try it with white hot spikes now because without an alchemist, I believe the top path is better and stronger. So we'll see what it can do. 1, 2, 3. So garbage. So let's see if the spike storm can do anything then, I guess. What are we going to use? It doesn't even have enough time. That's why this thing has 18,000 fails. I think it's 1,000 fails per person. Well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, there's only 18 people playing it. But you catch my drift, I would guess. This one, we just need the Glyve Lord, which we don't have. If we had monkey knowledge, which we do not, of course. How come these challenges never let you have monkey knowledge? That's not fair. We could try the special poperations. We can try that. But I'm not a big fan of this one because it never works. And it never takes way too long. Oh, we can blow everything back and then special operations. Duh, dude. I forgot we can blow things back. Okay, now he just pops them all. But now, should we back off then? Because it's like going to start a regrow farm. So we just need to like mind our business. Or is he just pop? Never mind. How did that have that many fails? Tell me how in the comments below. I'm a sucker for titles. This one's called thinking cap. Have you ever been told by one of your teachers or somebody, put on your thinking cap? You're like, what the heck is a thinking cap? And then you find out later it's coffee. Coffee's your thinking cap. And it's round 98. And that's it. Just round 98, but only $38,000, which sounds like a lot, but it's not, because you have close to 150,000, 160,000 made by that time. And now we only have 38,000. So I'm going to go with, I really don't even know what I'm going to go with. Maybe it's like the Paukai again, because this bird is literally the bird of all birds. And then we just grab the little raptor. Just put him in there. Put him right there in the track, I guess. Let's try it. See what happens. Oh no, because you can only mess with like MOAB class, right? Yeah, that was a bad idea. I mean, his damage is all right, but I don't think so. So what about this one that we don't have enough money for? That's stupid. All right, so we're gonna go with the Fire Phoenix again, because he's at least solid. He's a good player, a good team sport, and I think he could take down some stuff. I honestly don't know what to do with $38,000 on round 90. I could barely beat round 98 as it is. This Phoenix is killing it though. That damage is nice. Not even close to what we're gonna need, but it's nice, I'd say. That's a big fat no, let's just say. But this one, doesn't the Juggernaut just go ballistic on something like this? Yes, and then those balls get in there and just go crazy, the little snowballs. That is so much damage. I wish, oh, that's so much damage. It's so much damage, it's working. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be the answer unless it's like the perfect placement, but that is so cool. Maybe if we shoot it this way instead this time. I honestly think it could be something like this, because other than that, I'm thinking like ground zero. Oh, ground zero. That wasn't as good. So it's all about luck with this game sometimes, because I would have never, ever like used him more than once. I would have done that one first, placed him here, and then be like, oh, that was bad. But now that I saw that thing just literally shred through the entire game, I'm kind of like, is it that good? So it's not going to hit the top ones unless we have it in a good top spot. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. So we can just go like this one, because then it'll shoot straight up there. And he still has access to him, I believe. I mean, not the best. I guess that's not that good. So it's all right. I mean, it's bad though. I just know that this bomb has a really slow cooldown rate. Let's see how much damage it does. I think it's like 700, right? Something stupid. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage. How come it only usually does like nothing? Oh, because it's going to do damage to like everything. And if it's just like one ZOMG, it's not going to do that much. Is that how that works? Is it just some kind of silly voodoo magic? Let's try this again. And we're going to get another. Jeez, that was even more. Not going to be enough though. We barely even hit those little dudes over there, and we can't sell. What is it for $38,000? This is a wicked challenge. I'm thinking super glue maybe for oh, maybe actually. Oh, you're kidding me. 240. You don't get any help for that. Oh, that's weird. Let's just try a good old fashioned one of these guys. Just the chasing I'm not a big fan of, you know, because he's going to do some weirdo stuff and chase it around the whole track. Good damage though, great damage. Okay, so we need to get rid of fortifieds. That's a big problem. So what if we went with the fortified destroyer here? Come on, why is everything like this to me? Why does it just not give me enough money here? Can I at least get the top path? I can't even get the top path. What about the middle path? Probably not. It's 32,000 and we have maybe though. No, I'm off by like 3 grand. Oh, special poperations. We could try that one again. We don't even have enough for that. Okay, how about the Comanche Commander? Where's your buddies? Bring your buddies in. This damage is awful without them. Okay, that's a waste of my time. I'm not even gonna play with that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The tech tear. And we don't even have to do anything. Like, he can do some damage. I don't even care if he does. We'll just go like this a lot. Yes. I've always loved this guy. And he just destroys everything in his path, literally. We could grab one of these two just because we want to or not want to or whatever it may be. I think we don't want him to destroy things. Then it's going to come out way too fast for us, because then we'll have these mobs flying through here. Let's just do this. All of them gone. One shot. Oh, no. Why did that do that? What was underneath? I'm kind of curious as like what just happened. But if we actually, let's focus on our damage now. Let's play the game. Let's play. We'll live the life they want us to. And then I think this will actually work a lot better. Should I wait for them to all get in here then? Like wait for all the MOABs so I don't have that same problem? Or all the BFBs, I mean? I'm thinking that could be a thing. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. So if I can get all of them in here, which I just did. Oh, cool. Way better idea. And then we'll just kind of wait. So maybe I should like keep everybody off the track and then I could just do that again. Because now I'm going to have a lot of problems. Why is this tower so good though if you just play him just right? Like, why is he so good? I'm going to put this here like I did before, and I'm going to block it out. So I don't even want any abilities or anything like that. No damage, none of that stuff. We're professionals here. We don't need any of that. Maybe we should just go with knockback to keep him knocked back. Oh no, now he's knocking back the back ones. Get out of here with that stuff. What are you doing? Okay, so all of them are gone. And now hopefully we're so bad with our bad attacks that we won't even attack these ones. Don't do it. Don't do it. Try last. Close. Last. Just keep changing targeting or something. Just don't do it. Okay, I guess we'll just change targeting, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to get Ultra Vision, though, to get the extra little bit of range. I guess we just got to take our chances, make mistakes, get messy. That's what Miss Frizzle always says. And we're just going to go for it here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Getting lucky with our boss skills. We got another round 76, but this one says Tuber cannot solve this, but I think I can, hopefully. Let's see. Put my money where my mouth is. 1,000% ceramic health and 1,500% regrow rate, of course. And everything's all camo, all regrow. And it's round 76. I'm just going to go with this guy again because why the heck not? Oh, that's why the heck not. Because we can't. Because we cannot. So let's go with a bomb then, which we're probably not going to be able to get that one. No. But a Sky Shredder is actually really good, but we don't have the camo for it. So we got to remember camo and one shot, one kill. So we'll go with not a first strike. What about our boy Obi's trees? Oh my gosh, it's going to be Ob's trees. Watch this one. I love it. Is it going to be like last minute stuff here? We do have other money, so we could slow them down a little bit. What could slow them down for us? We don't have a ninja. We do have a boat, which I don't know why that would slow anything down though. We could knock them back, I guess, but we have no camo. We have an XXL trap, but nothing to reveal the camo. Where are we at with this stuff? We have absolute 0. So what if we just buy Oben's trees level 10? No, don't spend too much money. And then we buy a ground Z or one of these. Oh, easy. And then what we'll do is when it gets closer, we'll just go loop. Then we have Oben's trees. I think. Okay, that game. Really? Really? Can we sell though? Because if that's the case, I can't sell. So how about this then? What is going on? So if they take more damage, what if we do this one and the trees? Because now I'm thinking if we do this, then they'll like be slow, hopefully. And then if that's the case, we can use our trees. Oh, but now I did that wrong because now it's not going to be in time. So we're going to put this here actually. So it's all damage in the right second. And I screwed it up. Because what I'm thinking is they'll take more damage, right? Yes, they will. So it should be, no. What the heck? I have no clue about this game or how anything works, let me tell you. So I'm just gonna do this then, just get out of here. I'm just gonna zap you all to, oh, this guy shimmers. We could shimmer everything and then try not to attack it so we don't get the little regrow. And then we could grab the bloon solver. Game over. So we'll go like this and then we'll grab a bloon solver, hopefully. Yes, $0, that's the answer. Zoop. Oh my gosh, did you see how fast that was? This dude has asked me to play his challenge so many times, and sometimes persistence does pay off. And it also helped I looked at the rules, and it looks like we're about to be playing the hardest round 1 that we've ever played. Now we have a ton of money and as many monkeys as we can fit, but they're all camo and we have super crazy bloon speed. So I'm very curious about this. And if he's so persistent about this challenge, it must be a good one. So let's try it out. Now, since we have so much money, oh, we can't even buy that camo. Okay, I see where we're going with this. I was ready just to hand it all in, but we're not going to have camo on nobody. Not there either. We don't even have cleansing foam. We don't have a village, no boat, no spy plane, and no chopper. The only natural camo we could even use would be a ninja, and he's not even here. So is this some kind of like glitchy thingy? What even is this? Do we need to just get as many lives as we possibly can? Like, is that the answer? Like, let's just get lives? No, because by the time we get there, we'll just die anyway, right? Does anything like naturally have a camo upgrade? Like, I know this doesn't, but what if it does for this purpose? I don't know. We didn't try the sub. Oh, it could be the sub. It is the sub, advanced intel. We don't have anything that sees camo. What about these? Have these been like updated to where they actually can see camo now since they're like there in the way? No, they have not. What the heck is going on here? So this ability allows us to see camo, but only with monkey knowledge. And it looks like it's gonna pop out too soon anyway. Let's see. Well, that's weird. We'll put it right at the end and just like jam on this button as hard as we can so we can hit it right when it comes out. Come on. Okay, no, we can't even see if that works. Does this one give us lives or no? I don't actually remember. I feel like he does, but maybe he doesn't. And I don't think getting lives is the answer, right? Maybe it has to do with like a loan or just a bank or something weird. What am I missing? What is just like not, oh, the Phoenix. Oh my goodness. We knew that was the answer the whole time. I always do this. I forget that it's fire and camo and all that good stuff. But that's not gonna regen in time, is it? That's like just as bad as the other one. We're gonna have to just get that out there. Oh my goodness. So maybe like right here, like right on the money. Is there any way we could like slow it down in the meantime? I mean, that's the best I can do, just hit this button and hope it works out. Okay, it doesn't pop. So why doesn't it pop? I guess this has to be it. Like I'm hitting it as hard as I can, as fast as I can, and I just don't see what else it could possibly be. Like maybe here, since it starts like above him and it has to be like perfectly placed, but I mean, come on, like there's nothing else here. And I feel like if I just start straying off the path and try something different, we're gonna be here all day because I'll just try a bunch of random stuff, but that can't be it. One last try. I'm just trying different places and it looks like it pops it, but it's just not enough time. So then I asked, does this work? Like, no, I was gonna say, like, does advanced intel work now that the flame guy can see camo? Is that like some kind of trickery to where that'll see camo as well? Oh, that time it worked? What the heck? Why was that any different? That makes no sense. But that is different. I like it. I like it. And while we're hunting my comment section, let's try this one out. Would you care to beat this? And he's very clever with the word would. Well, it's around 90. That's kind of scary. I guess we'll just get this guy to level 10 and then we'll get this guy to here. The counter espionage, correct? And then bloon jitsu, I guess. I mean, we just only have to stop 3. So what if we put on oh, that's why. Oh my goodness. So then maybe this guy can like pop the rest. Is he gonna get them all? Okay, hopefully. We're gonna put you down here, Mr. Oben. It's not even gonna be enough time. What is this doing to me? Because then we put the tree down at the last second. We can't even get the tree. That's what I'm talking about. So how does this work? If I do this, can't like this guy pop stuff now? Like if I do that and we'll like do this ability, now he can pop them, right? Yeah, so that takes care of that. And then this guy can pop the camo on those ones because of this guy. That actually is pretty cool. I love that kind of stuff in this game. I think that's so awesome. So we'll do that again and then we'll immediately pop all of the LEDs. So we'll go like this. And if you guys have some really cool challenges, definitely let me know below and we will try them out together. I think it's a lot of fun. I guess this one again, but we only get 3 towers. It just seems a little wasteful, doesn't it? So we'll try this like that. There we go. Now this guy should pop them all and then we'll put him on, supposed to be on strong, but close enough. We'll use our ability. Oh, he still can't see him because he hasn't put him out there yet. But as soon as he does hit them with the counter espionage, can't we hit them or no? No, the ability is not working. I don't know the whole specifics of that. I guess it really doesn't matter, to be honest. But I think we can like put this guy at the end and like, what if we just go all the way? Like all the way, my goodness. And then we do still have enough for that. We do not. So we can't go to round 11 if we do that. But I think like, let's say it here. Let's try that. Put that there. And then at the last second, we will put that down. I'm going to jam that ability. No, they do that on purpose, But look at this though. This guy has the slowy down ability. So we can slow it down. Oh yeah, this is going to work for sure. I like this a lot. We'll slow it down, then use the trees at the end. We should be okay, I think. So we'll slow it down immediately. And then I don't know why we have this guy. Oh, because it slows those down. That's nice. And then we'll put this guy down right here. Yeah, just right at the end. Right there. 2, 3. Oh, it can't take down 3? Ooh, that's not good. So then what I think we should do here is probably sell after the glue gunner and then get the bomb shooter to take one down to like make it a little easier for us. So we'll do the glue just like so. I wish we could slow those guys down. And then we'll sell the glue. And then we'll buy the bomb up to this one. We can't buy that one. That's a bummer. So we'll just use the ability. Now sell this guy. Now, will he be able? Oh, we still don't have enough for that. That is crazy to me. So what do we do to take those guys down just a notch? Just a tad in the belt. Just take them down. So if we wait for them all to come out, okay, he cannot hit those. That's the whole problem. So we just need to hit that as soon as it can. And then we hit this ability. Then we could technically just like sell both, I guess. And then we have a tree. And what else? What else do we have? Like we'd have to wait for this one. Maybe do that one and then put the tree down? Or like do both? What the heck? So this guy's gonna put caltrops down now, and that's gonna be cool, I think. So we'll glue all these ones, slow them down, put this little brambles down. He put them too close. And then we will hit this button. And then what do we do with all this extra money is my question. And does this guy last the whole time? What if we can get like another one for whatever reason? Why would we do that? So now we have the tree. We just don't have enough for it. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to get this guy to decamo so then Oben can actually like hit these guys. If he could actually hit the DDTs, we'd be in a lot better spot. I just don't think that's gonna happen. That's the bummer part. So if he doesn't get any attack damage, okay, he's actually attacking him a little bit, which is nice. Then I put that down there, and it's just not enough. He's not doing more. Goodness. So here's the plan now. We need to use the assassin to pop one of the DDTs. So we just need to like, I'm just going to keep hitting the ability and hope that the ninja does something. And he's not doing anything. That's the sad part. Like even if I slow him down right here, like attack him. Like isn't he supposed to de-camo them so now I can hit him with the lead popper? I just don't know what I'm missing here. We did it earlier. We attacked earlier. Is it not fast enough? Is that maybe why? So this time they're both on strong. We are going to guarantee that they pop or at least de-camo all those guys. And as soon as this guy's ability is ready, I'm going to buy the assassin, and that should be good enough. That should be good enough. They should be decamoed. That's all we really need after we slow it down. So we'll slow it. We're safe to sell him. We'll assassin. Okay. Now we'll put our tree down and we'll assassin. Are they seriously not decamoed? What am I missing here? Let me guess. It's because the fact that they're not technically glued, but they are technically glued, right? Is that what's going on here? So we'll put him on strong like we have it. And then as soon as these guys come out, we're going to do that. And I really do think that has something to do with it. I think it's a little crazy that that's the case, but that's probably what's going on. And then as soon as we do this, we'll blast that one. Give him another chance to hit it, and we'll get this assassin just to test it. Oh, we don't have enough for it? How do we not have enough for an assassin? Like, what the heck's going on? And look, he didn't even attack any of them. That's crazy. He's not attacking. Oh, what the heck? This time it glues him. Why does that tie it? What the heck is going on here? What is that even about? And then that time it worked for no reason whatsoever. So was it this guy's fault? So if that's the case, could I put it on this one like we needed, put him on strong? Like this has to be it then. What the heck's the difference? I'll even wait till they come out. So attack him, attack him, attack him, attack him like that. No, that time didn't work. So if you go with the top path, it works. What the heck does that make any sense for? Why would the top path matter at all? Like because it helps pop leads? That's convenient. Well, he was just popping the leads or getting the glue on the leads on this one without that being the case. That makes zero sense to me. Oh my gosh. Is it because it says it like goes underneath or whatever? Oh my goodness. This game can be so stressful sometimes just for the little intricacies that you don't actually know. And now, oh my God, all we have to do is just get the assassin afterwards and we'll be okay. I mean, I'm sure there's more to it, but really not. So we'll get like that, boom, like that. And then we'll, get rid of this guy. And we don't have enough for him. We don't have enough for him. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? So we don't actually need Oben to be slowed down. We just need that first bloon to be attacked. So what I'm thinking here is we'll do this one. We'll use the assassin. Oh no, now the assassin doesn't work? I thought that was the whole point. Oh, but he doesn't see camo. Oh my goodness. So I have my assassin or my ninja on strong. So this guy should be able to attack. Oh, it did work. It worked. It attacked something. Oh, cool. Pop that one then. Do it. So now the trick would be is to move these guys back, but that's not going to happen. I just think it's crazy all the money that we have to have and all the things we have to do to make them be able to pop the lead. So you have to glue them. He has to turn them off strong. And that's just to get the MOAB assassin working. So like we can't even do everything we need to do. We can slow it down and now we can sell both of these guys, right? But what good does that do? Because the bomb doesn't actually do anything. We could even go with the top path. That doesn't do anything either. And so you put this guy down and it just doesn't do anything. Well, it helps that I just realized that like you can sell, but it doesn't do anything. I love that took me this long to figure that out. You don't get any money for it. And I was like, come on, that's like a lot of money I'm wasting. But no, it's because I'm being a dummy. So this is the best chance of popping all the bloons. It's going top path. And then it gets glue on those other guys too. The problem is we can't go fast enough to pop everything else. And for whatever reason, we can't pop the camo on those things unless the other guy sabotages it, does all this other stupid stuff. It doesn't even matter. Makes no sense. I'm going to use my abilities, just go crazy with them, and it doesn't do anything. So here's another thing we can do. We'll wait for them all to come out like we've been doing. We'll blast them all with that, right? And then we can actually like stop all the, bloons with that stuff. We'll blast this one. As soon as that happens, we don't need to sell, but we do because we don't have enough. And then we'll get this one to that. That should help, right? And we'll put the tree down, but we should be able to take some damage down, maybe? No, not enough. Same idea, different execution. We'll slow it down a little bit and we'll sell this one too now. And then we can grab another bomb. Just whatever we can do to like get this guy to like take some more damage here. Just take more damage. There we go. We got one. Oh no, we didn't. That was the tree. But we can just get close. I think I'm finally onto something here, but it's very, 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 very difficult. And I'm struggling on the struggle bus. So what we have to do is we have to immediately drop this, right? So we're gonna have to hit this ability as soon as these come out. So like that, and then immediately start spamming on this one. Once that's good, drop another one right here and then go like this. Drop another one, put it right here, put it like this. As soon as this ability is ready, drop this one, put another one here, go like this. And then as soon as this one's ready, we're gonna hit that, drop this guy here so we can clean up everything. Oh, he doesn't clean it up though. But we're almost there because then the next one will hit it and we'll be good to go. So it's been a few hours since that last little recording bit, and I spent another 45 minutes after that trying, and then I just had to take a break. I hit up Supreme and I said, dude, something is not right. It's not like a normal challenge where I just suck at it. I've done it all and it's not working. What is going on? So guess what he does? He does it the exact same way I've been doing it, and it works for him. Makes no sense in the world of what is happening, but I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, what he did, and I'm gonna, I don't even know, I'm just so flustered. I'm gonna show you my version. I'm gonna just play his video that he sent me, and you're gonna see that this game is broken and there's just nothing you can do about it. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for 3 DDTs to come out like we've been doing. We're gonna do this, we're gonna sell, buy this one really fast like that, and buy that. And then we're just gonna leave it. And then as soon as we get this ability, we're gonna use the slow down ability, slow it down, and there you go. That's it. That's it. And then we're gonna use the tree. We can even use this little bramble if we want to. And we're not trying to break anything down. We're just trying to like get it down enough health so then when he goes through the tree, it's like good to go. You know what I mean? So here we go. There's 1, 2, tree. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. All right, and here's his version. So he sets up Oben, he sets up the glue, does it the exact same way, sets up that guy, doesn't even change targeting, nothing like that. Gets him to level 10, just like we did. He uses the ability right at the 3rd one. He sells it, he buys a bomb. Not any faster than we did. He uses the slowdown at the same exact time that we did. And we just wait and you place down a tree. But his miraculously goes in the cave. Is it because I don't have the fire avatar skin? Is that what's going on here? That makes no sense to me. I mean, this, I like, usually I would say like, okay, I'm bad and I messed it up. You know what I mean? But like, what am I doing wrong? I mean, I could buy this a little faster. Yes, I guess. But like, I don't know. So I have the hotkeys ready for it this time so we can actually go faster. There we go. But look at this. Look at this. No difference. No difference. I thought it was just me, but it's just not just me, guys. It's just not. It's just not. We just suck. I don't know what to do. I need you guys to try and let me know below your results. Were you able to beat it using the exact same thing? I'm seriously curiously about this, and need you guys' help. I'm losing my mind over it. Extremely hard, only 1 tower, and I love this challenge because of this fact right here. 3,400 fails out of 248 people. That is pure craziness. And it's round 39. It's an odd round. You only see challenges on 40, 80, 76, 63. This is on 39. $3,000 only we're allowed to spend. So we can sell. No, we cannot even sell. It doesn't matter. We're only limited $3,000. And the balloon speed is lowered, but other than that, everything is the same. So I've seen this tower destroy round 39 before, just like that, right? I mean, oh, it's camo. It's always camo, guys. Okay, so that means that we are stuck with a ninja. Probably not this position, right? We want it in here since it's going to be like camo and regrows and things like that. So maybe caltrops it. Yeah, the regrows. So we're going to want it to like kind of take down at once. Okay, there we go. Can we maybe knock this out with just one? I mean, come on. It has to be something like this though. Unless it's like, yeah, this has to be it. But it's not going to work. So I'm thinking we kind of split it up and we do place the tower right here, because then we'll have time for those caltrops to kind of do their thing. But we just have a lot of money left. What else do we have here? We do have signal flare on this. Could it be the worst tower of all, the mortar? Or it could even be like a bomber ace. There's actually a lot of options. I thought it was just going to be this cool dude, but I think there's a lot to go on. And this, I mean, are we doing any better than we were? I don't think so. Oh, but we do get money, but our upgrades are locked, so that's not gonna work. And we couldn't spend it anyway. We're down to $755. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Awesome, and that's it. Can quad darts manage this? I mean, maybe. He is better than the ninja, I think, and then the fact that we can move him around does a lot. So we can just like kind of take down the big ones and then kind of focus on this stuff later, or right now, I guess. That works too. Chase him around the entire track, make it a big battle, the word I'm looking for. And I think this will work, maybe? Because what I always say is when you have limited money and a longer track, it's usually the helicopter because he's just good. And well, if you're good, not saying that I'm good. I'm not being like big-headed or anything. I'm just saying, but it's not the answer. It doesn't matter. What about a well-placed this? No, there's no way. No way. This one's so bad. Like it's sometimes good, but it's also like a lot of times bad. So like I'm gonna have to hit these ones and that's just a big waste of time. I mean, maybe because he can do this. No, you cannot. All you can do is lose. But we can go like this. No, we can't even get buckshot. What is this thing? This thing's spraying oh, it's working though. Sometimes the weirdest towers are what works. Is this a 022 Dartling gunner? I mean, sure, whatever, right? And then what we could do is just wait till the last ones come back and then we'll just turn it back around and fight this way. Yeah, let's fight this way now. No big deal. I don't want to fight rainbows this direction, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. No. We did that really bad. I think it was better than the first run, but it wasn't great. I wish this guy could just put all of them in the one spot right there, but he seems to be putting them just in the back end, so that's pretty cool. But I do think it's gonna be overwhelming. Yeah, look at those white ones made it that far. I don't want to waste our time. We're not here to waste you guys' time. We're here to win these challenges, and that's not gonna do it for us. So let's try, God, I hate this tower. Let's try it though. So I'm thinking it's gonna be about the, like, I don't know, would you just put it there? I mean, Bernie's stuff is great. Oh, but he can't even take down those. See you later. I mean, he's just not good. So if we went crow's nest and then we went this one, no, that's not gonna work. But if we went with the other one, I can't believe all of this just because of these silly, there's the, what, 8 or 9 white balloons in the beginning and then a couple rainbows at the end. And that's, this whole drama is over that, because any of these other towers could do it, maybe. I just say maybe, but we don't actually know. Now the next one I'm gonna try is, I was gonna say this one, but if this works, I mean, it's because he's shooting those little snowball visuals, I'm guessing, right? He's actually really good. I just wish he could, I mean, maybe I should have put him on last though, so he only takes down the good ones. Have you ever taken down round 39 with a crossbow? I mean, maybe sharpshooter, but come on, dude, let's not be ridiculous. Can I use 2 towers? No, it's just 1 tower. It's literally what it's called. See, this one I think could be great if I wasn't bad at it, because this thing does destroy, like you don't expect it to, and then it just, these bombs literally one shot everything under its path. Oh, and it's working. Oh my gosh. But I hope it's not this, because unless it's this right now, but I don't want to do this 4,000 times. That's what I'm getting at right now. So like now, pop those ones. See what I mean? Okay. No joke. Okay. This is like the perfect spot for this guy. No, dude, see what I mean? Look at this though. We had like 3 balloons left. That is the answer. Let's try sharper darts. Maybe that'll do something. And let's try figure 8. I think that's what we're going to try here, because sharper darts might be a little better than rapid fire, because it looks like we can pretty much just like one shot these things. So if it's coming down to that like little last bit, we can take it down. Just, you see what I'm working with here. I don't like this tower. I actually love this tower, but I'm not good at it. That's the problem. So maybe if we just put it there, and then we can kind of, but see, I just missed all those shots, So maybe if you just like, you have to move it around, you know, like, oh, okay, that's my new center here, guys. No. I mean, no. New plan right there, just like that. We were almost there before. Just close your eyes and hope for the best. No. Maybe I'm supposed to like move it back really quickly and that'll help. No, that one just keeps getting through. It's just the same pink one. It's out to get me, but maybe I'm supposed to do more with it. Oh, but I get money. Oh, but I can't spend it anymore. Okay, we knew that. We're not starting over. We already knew that we were done with the money. Okay, I thought I was so smart there for a second. Like, oh my gosh, that's why we got extra pops now. What if I do figure 8 first, because that's where we're at here, and then we'll like switch it back, and then we'll switch it back, and just keep them up there, you know? I see some people do that kind of stuff sometimes. Pretty cool. So keep them up there, because that's where all the bad stuff is. Keep them up there. Dude, we're so good. This is actually working. Oh, all the pinks are gone. All of the pinks are gone. Okay, just don't screw it up, dude. Don't screw it up. Yes, all the reds are gone. No, there's still some pinks. Okay, come back. Come on. Oh, yes. 1 blue. Don't lose the 1 blue, buddy. 1 red. Okay, we got that one. Moneymaker smile. Ain't that the truth? We got round 30 with $50,000 or close to it. In a pretty gnarly regrow rate, but I think we're gonna knock this one out. I know it only has a 4%, but I think we got this. And it's on one of the hardest maps. I find this map to be extremely difficult, but I also find muddy puddles and bloody puddles and quad and ouch and all of them to be extremely difficult. What are we working with here? It's round 30, so we're gonna have just lead balloons, right? And I'm imagining our sniper can't pop lead. No lead on the sniper. I imagine our druid can't pop lead. No lead on the druid. We do have an alchemist 000, so we can just toss them all here. And we only get 2 monkeys. Can we sell? Tell me I gotta do some like quick maneuvering. Okay, I can't sell. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna be like, you sell a bunch of alchemists and stuff. We just need to find a better lead popper. Hang on, do these things pop lead? I don't actually know. They do? Oh my gosh. They do pop lead, guys. And how do we make, okay, are they messing with me? It's $1 short of this thing. Oh no, I feel like that's it. Yeah, nothing pops lead besides the alchemists. I've clicked every single thing on here. Let me do a quick scan. You guys can too. No, there's nothing that pops lead. Yeah, we just got the alky and he cannot do this on his own. So I'm guessing you gotta put an alchemist here, I guess. So we're gonna have to press, okay, can you pop that stuff? No, you cannot. So you're just gonna lose. Can you pop them? You cannot pop them. So, okay, so we'll just put this here, I guess. This is a wicked challenge, let me tell you. Okay, so that's gone. So we're going to use this one, and And now we cannot buy this because we don't have enough for it and we can't pop everything. So what good does this do? That is so weird to me, guys. I'm telling you. Can he pop through the screen? Tell me he can. No way. No way, dude. He can pop through the screen? That is so cool. Okay, so we put you here and you here. Now that's the answer. Because then we can just go like this and pop that up and that should be enough. That is the silliest way to win I've ever seen, but it could actually work if I do it better. It sort of works, but we just can't get these ones to pop, so it doesn't matter. I think it'll be enough for all of those, so we just gotta find like a better way to place them. Do we want it on strong or something like that? Like we need him to hit there and he's not. Like he does, but very slowly. But now look at that one. He doesn't hit it. Because he's kind of dumb. He's kind of a dumb guy and he doesn't do what he needs to do. So I guess we need to put him on last. Dude, he just won't hit that one. Like if he just hit that one more time, he's just kind of dumb. Like I'm trying to be nice to him, but he's just kind of stupid. So maybe right there, that's a better spot and it sees more stuff. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Those reds are gone. Those reds are gone. That's what we needed. This is game over. It's gonna take a little nap. No, we're not. Dude, seriously, you can't do any worse than that. Okay, same spot. They're both on the pots. They both are on the pots. This should be okay. No, that was even worse somehow. Okay. Oh no, we had that one. Oh no. And we don't get any money. That's the problem. Hang on, I can do this. As long as I can pop all the leads, this guy will pop them all. Oh my gosh. So this could be something, but I'm gonna have to find a way to break all these leads. Okay, can you pop it? Oh, you popped, it was that? It was that? Oh no. Okay, these are so wicked. These challenges are getting out of hand. Did you know that one? This one's called hard, but the way this is going today, I don't think it's gonna be. It is round 40, but as you can see, we do have a lot of ceramic health and a lot of MOAB health. But we have our boy Jerry, and that mustache destroys all bloons very, very simply. So if we just buy him and then go like this, isn't this enough to like just win the game? What are we gonna use though? I guess we could use his spikes and his thing right here. There we go. And that's it. That's all we need. Dude, not even a scratch, Jerry. Come on, man. Maybe it's not him. Maybe we just use him for the glue at the end. So we're gonna just try maybe a mauler that we don't have. 8,000 is a lot of money. We might be able to afford sticky or no? Are we like right on the money with that one? Yeah, come on, man. $5,200. I'm thinking we'll start off with this one because we get extra towers. So we'll just start with bigger stacks. I don't know why I did white hot spikes. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll grab, well, heck, let's just grab 2. Why do I keep buying that? I don't need to buy those. So we'll go bigger stacks, faster production, bigger stacks, and then we have enough for another set since we did that. Now what I'm afraid is that since they're so good, that what's gonna happen is they're just gonna overproduce because they're so fast, and then we just kind of wasted buying the faster production. We could have bought like more of the bigger stacks. Yeah, see, they're kind of disappearing. Is this gonna work though? Let's see. That actually not bad. That's really not bad. And since they do regenerate themselves, let's go bigger stacks, bigger stacks, bigger stacks, bigger stacks, and a regular one. That should be good. Now they're gonna be slower, yes, but I think we get all of them. We should get all of them maxed out, but I don't know though. Fast production is pretty fast. I wish there was a button in this game to where you could, or just see all the damage you're doing on something like this, because it's hard to tell with like one tower, like, but you don't know because you have to look at, well, I guess you could just look at each tower and do some basic math, but I don't think that was any better. But here's what I'm saying, like this, each one did around 300. Okay, I just wanted like a total damage, see which one's getting the closest. Ball of lightning's pretty solid. We've discussed this many a times. Drew to reach, and then 10% attack speed and 1% for every life lost. Oh, that doesn't do us any good. Let's just try this lightning one. Wow, okay, let's get this too, just because it feels weird to not buy an upgrade just because. That's not gonna work. But you know what we have done many a times is this guy in a good spot can kind of take down everything. We'll just go laser shock and then faster barrel spin. Let's just get 2 of them. Heck, why not? Go like that. And then we'll grab even another one. Can we do that? Can we get another one? We'll have to get that one. Okay. And then because we can, maybe it'll pop here. We'll grab a glue. I'm focusing on aiming this thing perfectly. The most perfect placements you've ever seen with these projectiles. Oh, and the leads. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Okay, glue. Glue for the win though, right? Are we going to really knock this out that quick? No, those leads though, right? Dude, come on. Like overreach those ones. You were so close if you could just hit those. So this time I've added a little ice monkey in the bottom, and the reason why is, and I've gotten this guy with bloon dissolver. So what I'm thinking is, since I can't attack behind those little tree stumps anyway with the dartlings, we'll just let the ice slow some of them down, and then when they defrost, we'll attack them. And you're gonna glue because you're awesome. And let the ice them down. Dude, they're flying through. Those are not going anywhere. That's a bummer. Yeah, we're gonna have to find something else, but I feel like if I was in the front, yeah, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's my placement. So now this time might actually work a little better because now we can slow them down here, and then when we attack them, we're in the front zone. We still have a ceramic there though. Oh my gosh. That was like, that felt really good, but I think we're overthinking it. To be honest, I think I'm really overthinking it. Can't we just like snipe this thing? And then if we had something up front so we didn't have to focus on that. He's taking the ceramics down way too slow though. So I'm gonna leave him on strong so he attacks the good stuff first. I'm hoping it works. And the ice is actually doing really good. And let's leave him on strong. They'll let the ice kind of clap all those things down. Oh my gosh, this might actually work. But these first ones right here, so we're gonna go, I think we have to worry about those now though, huh? Yeah, okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. We're doing it. The ice is gonna get them all. It took a little effort and a little bit of teamwork, but we got it. Let's finish this off with a fun one. I thought this was pretty unique. It's called Benjamin's Nightmare. It's only round 3 with a lot of money and a crazy regrow rate, all regrow, of course. Let's see what we're working with here. Made me think, do you guys ever take family photos and after the 3rd or 4th photo when you're ready to leave, everyone goes, let's take a funny one. Do you guys do that, or is that just kind of my family thing? Well, let's see. We got round 3 here. It's a few red balloons. What would Benjamin have to do with anything, to be honest? So let's say we get Benjamin, no, only to level 10. Okay, so then what? Like, what good does that do? He can't really Trojan anything. Oh, because he can't see it, right? But if he's up here, he can. I feel like I'm overthinking this, so we shouldn't even be using Benjamin, because like, what's he gonna Trojan? A red balloon? But we don't have any towers? Okay, let's just do I knew this was gonna be silly. I thought it was gonna be like an easy one, but we only have 2 0-0s for everything. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a ninja's pretty good, and we can only have 1 tower on the field. So not an ice. Oh, actually a wizard though, right? A wizard can handle all of that. So again, why are we calling this Benjamin's bad day or whatever? Benjamin's very good, no bad day. Oh my God, he missed. He missed. Let's put him here then. Let's try this down here. So he shouldn't miss, but he did. It's that one right there. Okay, so that's okay. He's 1 shot in blues. That's pretty cool. That looks clean. There we go. Is that game? What the heck does this have to do with Benjamin? What the heck? What's that to do with anything, to be honest? It's just, that was weird. Look at that completion rate. That is disgusting. But today I want to try something a little bit different. I want you guys to pause the video right now and give this a shot yourselves. And then let me know in the comments if you're able to beat it and what you used to beat it. Then of course, follow along to the video and see if we come up with the same solution. 69, 420, 69, round 100. And of course the MOAB speed is like super fast. So I just want to see what it looks like. Are you kidding me? Okay, so with that said, can we just go for the bottom? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually pop this guy, or at least attempt to pop. Let's go with this guy, and we'll go with this guy. We all know that perma spike is like, oh God, it's gonna have the regular spikes. We need the bigger spikes, guys. We need the fire spikes. We need these ones right here. So there we go. White hot spikes for those DDTs. And we can't sell. That did absolutely nothing. Next line of defense will be this guy. So we'll take him down and then like 1 shot everything. That's going to be a little intense, isn't it? You're so fast. Stop being so fast. And look at my cooldown rate. Oh my God. So let's try Ray of Doom then, because that sure as heck didn't do anything. The rod, as the cool people call it. Let's go right here and just rod this guy. But given the fact that he's not doing any damage done, like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Because you can't leave any stone unturned. We do have to try the bottom path, see if that's any better. And in case you're wondering, the answer is no. How about Superstorm, since he can like, oh no, we just have to pop this guy. Look at, we have 50,000 lives. We just have to find a way to pop him. But the cooldown rate's ridiculous, right? Yeah, that's not gonna work. How about this one? Because he does like crazy damage. Really not that crazy, huh? What about our new and improved, the beautiful sniper? But this one right here. Damage is all right. I wouldn't call it like anything to write home about, but it's okay. I would have never thought of this as being an option, but I'm pretty sure this is the option. Oh yeah. And then like that? Is that really an option here? I mean, the damage is pretty bad for just spending like $1 million on that thing. What else am I missing? Super cool guy right here. Look at that damage. Now that's damage that you can actually pay for. Unlike the true sun god, it really doesn't do too much. I've heard that this guy can be quite exceptional with his power output, and I heard wrong. Oh my God. Flying Fortress? It's okay. I still think the tech tear is a lot better, but you know. Okay, let's try this and we'll do smart spikes since it's like somewhat stronger, or someone said something like that, and then we'll do that and let him kind of like do his thing. Look at that, he's already oh my God, that's it, and then he'll do it again. Oh, that was super close. Okay, so let's do that again, but place it in range. So like right there, so like right here, and then he'll hit it again. How come that was different? Very odd, right? So it did more damage back here at the end. So what about like right here in the front? Will that even do more damage or worse? Let's try it like right here and just put that guy out there. So that was pretty good. That's like kind of what we were expecting. It's 18,000 or whatever. And then he'll do it again. That's very odd. That's like different placements, but you know what? Let's try this one back here, but let's go with the bigger ones this time. So we'll go like that and then immediately get them out there so we can like run around and die. So nowhere near as good as before. So we're just going to find a good spot for this then. How about right there? And then they'll just stay there. Yeah, look at that. That is so much cleaner. And then pop one more time. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. How about like right when he pops out? Because he don't mess with us. Just like boom. Look at that. I mean, I don't think that was it. That was weird, right? I think that's the answer, but we're going to have to find a way to get back to it. So I'm just going to try this one just to see what happens. No, thank you. So you'd think it would be the MAD then, right? Because like he does pretty much more damage than that big old spike factory. So I got to try this one again. I went with the bottom path last time on that run, but it just wasn't there. So let's try this top one. And we're just trying to nail like every shot. Like boom, boom. Look at that. Look at that. We're dead shot on this one. And it's somehow worse. So beats me. How about this guy? And we'll try both ones too. So we'll go target independent, of course, because we're too lazy. So that's some good damage, 13,000. Now let's see what the other one will do. I'm actually kind of curious here. We can actually test which one's better. And it looks like it's the middle path, actually. That's pretty cool. This worked for me before in a different challenge where if you like just put him closer, he's actually going to do more damage, obviously, because you're not going to miss at all, right? So maybe that will be, look at that. We actually did a little bit better, it seems. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was better than the other guy. Like better than the spikes for sure. So we'll try that again, but with the upper path this time. So we can hit every shot. Can't even miss. Won't happen. It's hard to tell though, because it floats right through him. So you're just like, am I hitting him? Am I not hitting him? Okay, come on, come on. Every shot has to count here. One more, one more, one more, one more. Oh my God, I feel like that was so close. So we're gonna try this guy right smack in the middle, launch it right when it comes out of here. Give this guy enough time to get wrecked. Okay, that seemed, that's way better, 100%. Dude, that was it. Now here is my question. So when he bazingas out the gate, right? So we immediately do it. Bazinga. How much damage is that? We need like a baseline here, guys. Okay, that's good. Now where does he hit it again? Right there. Oh, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it right where that happens. We want this guy to pop right where he's at. So we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna go bazinga like that before. We're gonna get 18,000 by this little spin here. Ooh, a little less, but now he's gonna go bazinga right on top of him. 30, 33. Oh my. We're at 32,700 is the time to beat here. What if we put this jerk like right in the front where he comes out at? Oh yeah, that's a lot more. Oh my gosh, it's a lot more. But the end final result isn't a lot more. That's a bust. Let's go with the bigger stacks on this one, like right off the bat. So ba-boom. Like that. Those just are pretty bad. Not even close, to be honest. If we place this like here, should he not, they should all go to him instead, I would imagine. So we'll hit it immediately. Now my point being is that like when he hits it again, it'll be right here and nothing should be in his way, right? Okay, it doesn't necessarily work like that, but I thought it did. This might be more consistent because he has that tail at the end. I feel like I'm like pretty much right there. So if I could just hit him better, I think we might be able to have this one. Here we go with that shot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Just leave with, oh my gosh. I'm really just unsatisfied with how not good the true Sun God is naturally, like without sacrifices. Uh-oh, guys. I think this is it. This is it. Oh my God. So when I placed him right here, he did nothing but just pummel that guy the last second. So we'll go Wabanga like that. And then he goes woof, and then immediately turns to like yellowtail right here. And then you're like, okay, well, we're done. And then boom, we're not done. How low can you go? I am right at the bottom. Let's see if that does anything here for this, just because different spots are yielding different results. And I'm a little confused at why that one was less. So this one's, what the heck? That was nearly the highest up there in some random spot. What if we wait till he's like right on us like that? Okay. That's so weird though. That is so weird how that works. So he got a majority of all of them, but it didn't do anything. So what if we just like keep it off the track? Something like really stupid. And there's like way more tax somehow. Doesn't even make any sense. So we had 2,000 less tax that time. Ooh, that was the highest yet. 32,866. 32,960, guys. We're getting closer and closer each time. So I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna go like instant. So that's been helping too, because then there's no like spikes left here. He's hitting every single possible one that he can. Oh gosh, 27, 30, 32, 32. Oh. If this is the answer, I'm going to lose my mind. How can I be so dumb sometimes, guys? That doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, good. I'm so glad that wasn't the answer. That is a lot of damage though, 25,000 damage. Okay, so we're not gonna miss even one. Every single shot's gonna hit. And if it doesn't, we lose. I think that might be it. So no missed shots. Every single one has to hit. Yeah, right there. And then we have to hit every shot until then, which we're doing. I just really don't think that's the answer, guys. It just can't be. Oh my gosh, guys. I just had the craziest idea. What if we go for this one and make lives? What if we make ourselves lives? How does that work? Can it do it with this one or no? Is it like the end of each round? Can Spirit of the Forest give us lives? Because if you look, it says 50,300. We need 300 lives like stat. How do we do that? Does it just work that way, or is it like at the end of each round probably, huh? It's probably not that simple. I got all excited for like no reason. But if we can't take the bad down, we should just get more lives. So we're running our own little test on Sandbox here for round 100 to see how much damage a bad actually has to take. Because if it's like 40,000 or something, we're way off here with what we're thinking. So we just need to figure out how much it takes to take this guy down. So I'm a little confused. It took 28,000 pops to take down the bad. But in this challenge, MOAB health hasn't been affected. So how come we're not popping it with 28,000 pops? This is perplexing, because that is 28 right there. Boom, it should pop open. What's going on? So this guy definitely provides the most, 33,891. So maybe that's it. Maybe you just can't miss. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it for sure. I mean, what else could you do there? All right, guys, I filled on this one. Haven't missed a shot. Have not missed a shot, and we get to turn with it. So that's perfect. Yes, that's it. Okay. So I've been a little excited and very nervous to try out this new Mega Chimps mode. Thanks to Durinsky over the modding community, we have a bunch of new different game modes for Bloons TD6, one of them being Mega Chimps. Now, I'm not exactly sure what we have to expect here, but I know it's going to be chimps, but even harder than it was before, which is why we're going to be playing on skates just to make sure that we can get through this thing. Now, the first tower I want to go with is actually going to be a ninja, just because I think like a ninja alch strat can be pretty useful, especially since like it's Mega Chimps, whatever that even means. So I'm gonna go with just this one and that one, and then let's see if we can take it out. So it's round 10 to round 140. That's gonna be wicked already as it is. Going to round 140, can you do that with chimps money? I don't even know if that's enough to like get there. That's a fortified bad. But either way, it's round 10, which is normally blues, but we're getting tons and tons of greens. This is very nerve-wracking. But we have a dart monkey if we need it, if we start getting a little too overwhelmed here, which I think we should be okay. Maybe. We might have to get like one dart. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get like 3 dart monkeys. What the heck is going on? Can we even pop all this stuff? Maybe not. Oh my gosh, we still lost this one. We can't even start with you. This is kind of what I'm talking about. This is already intense. We can't even get past the first round. So I've gone with the 1-1-0 druid because everything he does just attacks everything. But we're gonna get a big rush of greens instead of a big rush of blues. So I'm hoping this dart monkey will help because then we'll at least have the background here. This should be okay. One shot it, okay? Oh yes, that works out. We finally got through this one. I say finally, but it was only the second try, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Sometimes you have to step back in chimps and think like, you know what? Maybe I don't know everything. Maybe we gotta take a little bit of a breather here and figure out what we're gonna do. Now this one, I'm thinking we should go with like a sub. A sub would be a great strategy because it's cheap enough to buy like this guy if we need it, the sub commander, or we can throw in like a, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking a boat now though. I'm thinking a boat because the one boat is like really good. Let's do that one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is too much. Now we're going to lose to that one because I bought the boat. Could you imagine this on a harder map? This is round 15. This is my 3rd or 4th try. I've decided to go with like a druid and a dart monkey. I've decided to go with a druid and a glue and a sub, and I'm hoping this will work out, but I don't even have my hero yet, and I don't think it's going to work out here again. Oh my goodness. So I think what we're going to have to do here is bring in the lovely Sada, because now on round 15 we have her ability, so we're not going to lose. And we can also get advanced intel to help us attack a little sooner. Hopefully. I'm gonna, okay. So now we got the ability up there. So we have a Sada and a sub. We have Camo popping. We don't have lead popping yet, but our bloons are ramping up so quickly. Mega Chimps is too much for me already. I'm just gonna throw that one out there. What are we gonna do for lead bloons? I'm thinking just a simple like sniper, but we gotta keep everything so cheap. That's the whole point of this thing. And Sada's the greatest. Oh my God, we already have lead. Okay, that's not good. We'll just make this one right there. Boom. That should cover them all, hopefully. Well, now that that's a problem, what are we gonna do? I'm thinking just a simple like alchemist would be good. It's only $660. We don't have to really stress about anything. So if one of them gets through, we could put it like right there. I think that's a good play. It's a waste of money and I don't want to do it, but it'll work. Zebra's already on 22. This is getting out of hand really fast. Really fast. We need airburst darts like right now, like yesterday. I don't think we can handle this one. We're gonna have to pop it right now. Okay, that should cover all of them, hopefully. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have airburst darts. We should be good. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have our camo covered and we have our lead covered, but our lead's like kind of like baby lead. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get triple guns and then grab an alchemist onto this sub, and that should carry us for a little bit, I'm hoping. And then I think we should go with like our main popping tower. I don't know. I'm thinking like a middle path boat because it's really strong and it's relatively cheap. and it can pull down MOABs because, oh, dude, we're going to get a MOAB so quick right now. That's not good. And our prices cost more, I just realized too. This is normally like 1,100. Now it's 1,320. I think that's impossible prices. And this is why I'm not really digging so far. So if he doesn't hit that right, which he did, thank God. But if he didn't, we'd be in a real big hurt right there. So I'm going to grab this one right here. And he's going to help pop our leads. Because we can just use soda like this and that'll help out. But we can also grab an acidic mixture dip if we get enough money. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Now I'm thinking the best plan of attack here would be to get 3,600 for armor piercing darts. And then that way we can take down any MOABs that come our way. And then use soda's ability to clean everything up. Little scared about that, but it might work. I just wish we could sell it because I really don't want this alchemist anymore. So these leads are really starting to freak me out. We keep missing a lot of them. Oh my gosh, and we're having ceramics, we have rainbows, we have everything, but armor piercing dart should, okay, now I think we can take down a MOAB if it comes out too soon. We could do this. Here's our first MOAB and we get 2 of them on 38. That's not nice, that's really messed up. But I think we could do it, and then we'll grab our Berserker Brew to help us out, take down that one. Yes, this was perfect timing, We'll grab Stronger Acid and Perishing Potions, there we go. A BFB on 40? What the heck? That is messed up. I think we can do it though, I think we can. Maybe? We have Soda's ability if we need to last second, and we did it. That is so good. This guy is a great tower. Now we need other great towers to help us out here. I'm thinking a boat would be great like I was saying, but also too, maybe like a recursive cluster, because we know recursives can take down literally everything in this game. So if we put it like right here, it'd hit a lot of different spots. I think that's a great plan. So like right there, we'll go with a recursive. Now if I can play this right, we might be able to get both of these under the same little village here, and that could help out a lot. Let's see if we can do it. No. That was bad. Now we just missed Soda under it too, but it's fine. We're just gonna go with the radar scanner so we can get oh my god, fortifieds. But luckily our recursive, I'm telling you, this thing was worth every penny because it's a great tower. It's the best tower, I swear. So I'm having a little bit of struggle in round 54. I think I'm going to try out the new and improved Relentless Glue to see if that'll help us out here, because we're just getting too overwhelmed by everything. Our recursive's doing great, but I'm thinking maybe I should have gone with the second recursive instead. But so far so good. It's just, that's not good, is it? We're not going to win those ones. I think we're going to make all this. Maybe we will. Okay. Oh, okay. So it does like stun him. That's pretty awesome. I'm trying to go for $30,000 to get this guy, because if we're constantly chasing little upgrades or little purchases, we're never going to get a 5th tier and we're never going to make it past this. I need this like today, because if I'm assuming it's just like kind of ramping everything up, 63 could possibly just be tons and tons and tons of MOABs, which could be very, 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 very deadly. But luckily we get more money with this because we're getting bigger bloons earlier on. Because we're only 8,000 away from this one. This could actually work out if we don't chase. Let's just see where we get with this. I just don't really like this placement of the recursive. Like, it's great here, but we break everything down here and then we have like one shot at them sideways. It's a little silly. But what I always find intriguing and insane about Bloons TD6 is that you're always chasing for that next upgrade, not quite there to get it, struggling a little bit. But if you get the right one in time, it might be like super easy, because this sub commander could change things for us. Maybe not, maybe it could. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab another village here just in case that one's not in range, which it should be. Okay, but now he has that one. Okay, great. So now we can grab the Monkey Intelligence Bureau and give this guy MIB, and he can pop all the leads and the DDTs that are going to come out probably in like round 62 and just wreck us. Oh my goodness. Do you see how many MOABs there are? Do you see this? How many MOABs there are? I'm hoping MIB helps, because that was probably a bad play. There's a lot of these guys. When's Soda going to be level 10? Okay, the next round. That's good. I'm going to grab this 1900 glue splatters to hopefully help us out a little bit. Oh my goodness, that is so many MOABs. That was insane. All right, Soda's level 10. So we have like a last second like killer thing, I guess. I'm thinking of something like a permaspike would be really good too at this point, just for some kind of safety back there, so we don't lose to like one balloon when I go, oh, I had no idea that was gonna happen, like I usually do. But another thing I'm thinking too, we got our great tower here. I think we need more 5th tiers. Like, I really think that a attack zone would be really, really, really good. Just like right here in the center spot would be a beautiful tower. Or like a Glyve Lord in that spot would be great too. But the tax zone will help like take things down crazily, but we don't have that much money to work with. So we just got to plan for something big here. What could we do? Like, if we could have enough money to get the Megalodon or the Paukai, that could be pretty solid. But honestly, what I think we're going to do here, besides click the little penguins because they're cute, we're going to go with the Pirate Lord. I'm going to go for just pure damage on this one, because if we have enough time to hit them all, I think we should be okay. And then like worst case scenario, we could save up for super glue or maybe an icicle impale to slow things down in the beginning. But I think with these two just like literally ground and pounding all these balloons, we should be okay. And here it is just in time too, because things were getting a little hairy there. And can we alk buff this guy, or is it gonna like alk buff everybody? That's kind of a bummer on that one, isn't it? I don't want to alk buff everyone. I just want him. Maybe we can just go like just this one. That should be enough for him, right? Maybe. But he's still really good, so we're good on that part. Now another tower I'd like to grab, which is a really pricey tower, would be the preemptive strike, because I imagine we're gonna have tons and tons and tons of DDTs. So if we had something that just immediately took them all down, that would be very, very, very beneficial. We already have our first bad on round 80. I don't know if we can handle this thing, because I was going to go for an icicle impale, which is $36,000 to stop those DDTs, but I haven't even seen a DDT. We're seeing a bad before DDT, but we took that thing down pretty quickly, so I'm happy with that. But now if we get 2 of those, that means every time we get a ZOMG, we're going to have a bad. That could be really bad, literally. But for this one, can't we just go like this and just pull them all down and say get out of here? I am really, really enjoying how much money we get though. We get our money for a 5th tier in about 2 or 3 rounds, just because how many balloons were popping so early on. I was thinking like round 140 wouldn't have enough money, but we definitely do. This is insane. So with that said, I'm gonna buy towers like this then, like rapid reloaded shattering shells, because we do need to take down these fortifieds. They're a little too much for us, but we're taking down 2 bads really early on. But are they like round 85 bads with their health, or are they around 100 bads? Does it matter? I don't know any of these questions. But I don't think we can take down a fortified ZOMG. We can't shatter those shells regardless though, right? We need like bloon incineration, which I'm not paying $48,000 for that. That's not worth it for me. These bads are getting out of hand though. We're on round 92 and I think there's 3 of them right here. So, I mean, we can pull what's underneath, but we got to pop all these things first. And all we have are these 2 to pop stuff. So I'm a little nervous. We need something else to get like main damage here, but what could we possibly do? I was thinking like a Spirit of the Forest would be kind of cool, because it would always be attacking, but probably not the best, right? And I don't know if we're gonna have enough money for this one, which would be very, very, very helpful, but we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars for that thing. We may have hit our limit here. There's 5 or 6 of these bads, and I don't think we could take them all down. I'm going to try to use this first strike that I just bought in hopes that I can grab a preemptive strike here in a bit. But we are at our limit, I feel like, already. There's so much on the screen. We can pull down ZOMGs, but what good's that going to do? I should have saved that for last second. It's these DDTs that are going to come out of nowhere, or those even. Is that no? That's how you're gonna lose. I think if it's pure damage we're looking for, let's go with one of these guys. Maybe they'll help out. Look at all that damage they're doing. That is awesome. Maybe it won't, I don't know if it'll be enough, but it could be. And that's good. That's all we need. You can outbuff him too. That'll even help out a little bit more. Oh, dude, we're doing a lot better actually. And if we save Sada's abilities for like the last second, this might actually work. Oh, wow. This is doing really well. That's pretty cool. Like, I don't know though. I don't know. Are we going to be able to get all this stuff? We can. Oh my gosh. The attack really helped that much. That thing is awesome. I wanted to say a bad word there. That thing is just awesome. That's so good. We'll go like this too to help him out even a little bit more. He's just going to be our main like attacker right now. That's pretty cool. I mean, this is a pretty good team. I don't know if we can make it to 140, but we're going to make it to 100 hopefully. But right now is when you can be like, okay, well maybe I should buy a middle path bloon sabotage, right? Or maybe I should buy like something to slow the balloons down a little bit more, like a middle path ice or something. Because right now it's like we have this cool little stop in the front, but afterwards you're just done for. Even the attack's helping out on this backside, which is really cool. So if we could just break these down and then get those out of the way. Oh my gosh, we still have Sada's ability. And I think these can take them all down themselves. Let's just do this too. Let's pull some of them down. Okay. Yes, Sada, why are you so cool? Why are you so cool, Sada? Oh my gosh, she just saved the day. A fortified bat on 97. Oh no, we just thought we were doing so good too. Okay, we're gonna have to get this guy. We're gonna have to do it and just like blast away. 2 of them? Come on. What are you doing? They're not that strong though, which is good. Well, this should take him down. Yes. Okay, so we have to do 1 more. I shouldn't have probably even bought that first strike, but it will help out for just like little things here and there, because that was 10,000 damage. That's not the worst thing in the world. I just need to start pulling some stuff. Do you guys think that if I bought just like a bunch of bottom path armor piercing darts with the sub commander, it'd be worth it? I just never really thought those were too great when you add them all up. Like, it's cool, but when we're doing with this kind of stuff, tons of bads and fortified ZOMGs, I just don't know. Oh, no. Sada. You got this, girl. You got this. First strike. Let's get these things out of here. Oh my gosh, that was kind of scary. Now we just need to stall a little bit so we can get all of our abilities back, which I think will be okay. We got to make it to 100. Dude, Sada is the champion. Forget you round 99. I don't even care about this. We're going to take on a fortified bat on round 100, I think. Watch round 100 be like the easiest though. Oh, 0-0 banana farm. Thanks for, oh, a Bloonarius. What in the holy heck is this? Okay. No. There's a pink balloon below my head. It just snuck through. We didn't even see that one. We're not going down that way. Oh, but Bloonarius just disappeared. I'll take that for now because I don't care. I don't want to lose that way. So we'll just cheat it a little bit. Not a big deal. Because we still have to take down fortified bat and ZOMGs and all this kind of stuff. And we need $36,000 here. I don't know if we can even take this guy down. We're going to have to, what the heck? Where'd it go? Where did it go? I thought it was like had its tail fins and everything. Was there another one underneath? Oh, geez. Today, every tower is going to shoot projectiles like a cluster bomb. Now, you're probably wondering exactly what that means, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty broken. So we're going to be playing on Ouch on Impoppable. Now, that probably just means I'm going to lose a ton of monkey money, but you have to see this thing, and I really do think it's going to hold up. Just 4 dart monkeys. How many can we afford? 4 dart monkeys. Okay, let's do that. I think it should be okay. Look at this. Every single time it attacks, it literally just explodes like this. That's pretty crazy. So I figured this kind of map would be great because when it does this little explosion, it'll shoot in all little 4 corners and we won't die immediately because I hate this map. And to make matters worse, I'm losing my training wheels for Benjamin and we're going to be using Churchill. I don't know why I went with that tower. I don't think it's going to be better for this map in any way, but I just feel like this thing's super broken and we could probably manage. But I don't think I'm going to go for him right away just because I don't want to lose. Now, how does a ninja discipline? Oh my gosh, it literally just shoots shurikens in all directions. So we could just go with this one and seeking shurikens and it'll go the whole map. So we'll get the next one up on the top and we'll have like 2. The reason I'm really bad at these like more advanced expert, like true expert maps is because you have to like multiply your strategies or know how to use towers that don't need to multiply their strategies, both of which I'm not that well versed at. And so I end up just having like 67 of the same tower trying to make it work. Now this one doesn't even reach though. That's a big bummer. So we need $360. Like we have no money. We're pretty much just playing on chimps here unless we can like get some money, right? I'm struggling to make it a Churchill, but we finally did it. We're just losing like a couple red and blue lives. I think I'll just put him here for like the MOAB class balloons. He can just attack them first because look, he's just literally shooting rocks across the map. I don't know why I chose him. It's not going to be a good choice. But I think if we get this one and then sharp shurikens, oh no, we need lead, huh? And he's not gonna be able to do it. Is this guy like is it pretty much a shrapnel shot all the time? Let's see if we can watch it like real closely. Well, I can't tell because everyone's just wrecking everything, but I guess we'll see during the leads, huh? So I think so. I think it's just like a big shrapnel shot. I don't know. I'm not professional or nothing. So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to get a little greedy here and farm just a little bit. I might actually take out the water once we get some money because I really don't want like water towers first. I want like a cool ninja strategy or a cool like ninja strategy in the middle of the map. I think that'd be pretty fun. But we are gonna go a little wrecked here, so maybe we should get up to at least sharp shurikens, and maybe we should like, I don't even know what we're gonna do for that MOAB. I'm so used to Benjamin putting on his Trojan that I've just become accustomed to it. I don't know how to fight a MOAB regularly. I can't take it down plus the ceramics. Are you crazy? Now I have a question. Are my caltrops gonna like shoot explosions? No, it doesn't look like it. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like it. So now the question is, can we handle 36 with just these guys here so I can be a little bit more greedy and farm? Let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. We could probably handle 63 with this team. This is awesome. I'm not even gonna go that crazy on farm. Just a couple of like the cool ones. Let's just go with 3. Is 3 too little? Yeah, we don't want 3. I always regret it. I always say like, okay, not that many farms. And then we get into it and I'm like, okay, we need a lot more farms. What am I thinking here? Churchill, man, he's just not as cool as our Benjamin. I'm sorry. For all of you Churchill lovers out there, what's wrong with you? I think just to be like a complete MOAB dominator, I'm just going to outbuff Churchill and use his ability. I think that could be pretty cool here. Is that going to work? Come on, come on, come. Oh my goodness. Did you see this guy just like toss him? He said, no. Nothing's coming past my shurikens. I was going to say Bo, but that's Quincy and he always misses. Let's grab our marketplaces here. I think that's going to help out. We just need 4 of them. And I honestly think this team can handle until then. Now, I always do this. I always get super big headed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this mod's so broken. I'm so good. And then immediately like a bunch of ceramics will come out and like toss us. But honestly, this might be just as good, if not better than the everything is a never miss, because honestly, honestly, with Seeking Shurikens, it's never missing. Plus, it just goes around the entire map. So hang on. I have a cool idea here. Does that mean if I go with this guy, Bionic Boomerang, it's just going to get stupid? Oh, it looks like it is. It looks like it's going to get stupid. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's just do this. Let's put a little village here and you can be the new guy. We don't even need the other guy no more. And we'll grab this one right here. Now, the question is, which one do we go with? Well, obviously we go with the bottom path because it's way better. Anyone who says otherwise is also crazy. You probably play with Churchill. I know I'm just hitting everybody's spots today, but I have just some bones to pick because why would you not go bottom path and why would you not choose Benjamin? I don't know. So I've gotten rid of the ninjas because I want to see what these guys can do, and it's really cool. Oh, Moabs come from other directions. You think I would know that? Okay, we need another tower here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting kind of close. Let's just alch buff these guys for now because I know that'll get us out of like any problems. And then let's think about this. Let's think about our next plan of attack here. So now what about like the middle path Druid of the Jungle? Is that, we're not gonna be able to even see it, huh? But I want to know if that one's gonna like go crazy too, but no. Oh, you know what would be really sick? Oh, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go with this guy, right? Smack in the middle. And that's gonna be our main guy. That's gonna be so cool, guys. So we need to get like everybody in here though, the whole team, and we'll get like right there. Yes, he's in the range-ish. Okay, we'll put them around first, then we'll deal with that. So we'll go 1. Let's get our populace. Oh, we don't even have enough for this. Why are we so broke? We have farms. Are these like bad farms? 2, 5. Look at this team right here. Actually though, huh? No, we can just put a like a other kind of guy later. We could put the village. I think we should get all of them in here, honestly, just like that. Oh, cool. Honestly though, it's kind of crazy. These guys haven't even gotten a chance to like prove themselves because these guys are too broken. They're just literally doing everything. Look at this, is round 63. You don't even see it. They're just taking down the ceramics. Like imagine if this was a tower, just straight broken. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it, guys. I'm gonna have to because I need to see what they can do. So we're gonna sell these ones. Yes, that's what I'm talking about too. Look at that. Avatar of Wrath's gonna be stupid. Just gonna be so broken. Oh my goodness. So the only thing bad about these guys, and I keep having to slow it down, is their range is garbage. So if like anything happens to get through it, it's just kind of like, oh my gosh, and you kind of clinch a little bit. But for the most part, they're pretty good. They're pretty good if they can make it through it. Now we got 8 farms because I'm just not screwing around here. We need money because I got to see how far this can go. I equipped the race buttons this time. Look at those BFBs getting through. I equipped the race button this time. So we're just going to jam pack it at the end here if we don't die in the process. Now, what about this boomer? What does he do? Oh, no way. Just straight stupid broken. Literally like never miss, but oh no, that's too broken. Okay. We can't use that one, but we have our little team here. So let's set this one up now and see what that one does. Oh my God, just freezes like everything. I mean, you can't complain on that, right? We're gonna have to use that for DDTs probably. That's gonna be sick. What about glue? Okay, does it just glue everything? It just literally shoots out glue everywhere. Watch this. That's pretty cool. But what the problem is though, you just can't see it. So what if we go with this one? This one should be able to like, we can see it a little better because it'll go on all the MOAB class and just go crazy. I honestly can't believe this though. We're shredding on Impoppable like it's nobody's business. On one of the worst rounds too. Round 75 is usually really tough and we don't even care. Look at round 76. I'm not even hesitating. Normally I'd be clinching right there and I don't even care. We could grab our Avatar of Wrath, but I just want to test out more stuff though. I want to see like, what does this one do? Oh, no way. Look at that. Okay, broken. Let's put this one over here then. Let's see what this guy does. Oh my goodness, look at this. Just goes everywhere. These guys can clear out the whole game on their own. We don't even need the Avatar of Wrath. Oh my gosh, does that mean like this one will do it too? So let's see. Oh, you're not gonna be able to look at that. Look, it does though, right? It is like exploding kind of crazy. I would have to, you can't even tell. Who cares? It doesn't even matter. We have these awesome guys over here just going berserk. Hang on, does that mean that this one, what does he do? Oh my gosh. Yes, nothing will get past that because it's like regular tax zone being broken, but then on top of that, it's shooting even more tax zone. So it's just like super tax zone. That is too crazy. We could just put like 4 overdrives on each of the beginning paths and not have to worry about it. But this just looks beautiful. This looks really cool to me. But I am going to put in my backup just in case, which is our beautiful Avatar of Wrath. And now I don't think anything's gonna get past him, to be honest. So it's still gut-wrenching to watch because they all have to get in his range, but once they're in his range, nothing can get past us. I'm just gonna close my eyes for this one. That was too much. I don't think this guy should be our like final line of defense, not our main defense, because it's just getting too close and I could just see us instantly losing 400 monkey money right there. Okay, so riddle me this. What happens when you get this one? Like if we get the laser beam, is that gonna work or is that not really how that works? Okay, that one's not gonna cut it. So what about this one then? Yes. Yes, we're getting the mad. We are getting the mad. We're going to get mad because this is stupid. Oh no, are we not going to be able to beat DDT? Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this thing. Just spin it around. Just close your eyes, spin around. Doesn't really matter. Imagine this with never miss. Like do never miss targeting mod with this mod, and you just can like literally sit there with a dart monkey probably and just explode everything to death. This is sick. A little broken, I would say though, right? Can we agree on that? But everything's still getting so close to this guy because his range is so bad. It's still so scary. Okay, here's round 100 already. And oh my gosh, just look at when you shoot at, and watch what happens when the Ultra Juggernaut gets ready to go. Oh, luckily he's out of range. You can't even see it. Look at the Ultra Juggernaut. So it just literally goes everywhere. So you could imagine what I'm attempting to do right now. I have one of my dart monkeys down, 2 dart monkeys. Let's go for 3. We're going to make this just intense, just straight intense here. And we died on 102? Oh my god, the DDTs. Just when you think you're so cool. No way, I have to get it now. I have to. So I actually died again. So 2 times dying here. I thought I was so cool. So what I've done here is we're just gonna go with a perma brew alchemist guy, and then hopefully nothing can get past our bow now, and these guys should be able to shred everything. The problem is they're just too fast, those DDTs, but it looks like we're okay. It looks like it. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's just so scary. So we do need to like glue a little bit better here. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to give up. I've blown $1,000, but I'm not giving up, guys. We are going to get to that freaking Apex Plasma Master, and it's going to be awesome. Now look what happens when you cluster bomb a cluster bomb. No bloon will get past this thing. So all we have to do is take down those fast DDTs and nothing will pass this. Look at this. And then we have this one. So now we just need like what, like $4 million, and then we're going to get the other guy. I'm so excited for this. And once we get Apex Plasma Master, I'm sure we can hit that race button up to like round 1000. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, I hope I can recreate it. But the farms cluster bomb, I don't know how to explain it, but all of a sudden I'll have like $1 bajillion. Like they'll like right there, you just get like, look at this. Look how much money I'm getting. They're busted somehow. I don't know what's going on, but I'm okay with it. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, explain to me below if I've messed up and I'm interpreting this wrong, but it looks like we're getting like unlimited cluster bombs of farms, and this is nuts. Oh no, though. This bad's way too strong. No, we're not losing to a bad. Pop it open. Pop it open. What are you doing? Okay, we're just getting to the end here, guys. We're getting to the end where it's too much for us, and that's not good. We need something that just like insta-kills. Look at this explosion. Trying to fight bads is ridiculous. Okay, so let's get this one then. We got to get some more stuff here to help us out until we can get our Apex Plasma Master. This is silly. Oh my god, 258,000. How do we get that in one shot? What is going on here? This is nuts. I don't even care though. It's like if I leave them, they'll stack back. Look at that. Look, okay, watch this. 278, $736,000. Okay, get out of here, buddy. You're done. We're gonna actually put you right here in the middle. Oh, don't die. We need you right in the middle, right there. I don't even want to place more. I don't have time for that. We just gotta not die right now. Oh, still a 44. Okay, go for it, tough guy. Oh my goodness. I'm getting rid of all these guys then. We don't need them. It's kind of a blessing and a curse with the sniper. I've noticed he just like holds the track down, and you're just sitting there like, what? Did I break the game? Is it broken? And no, he's just like holding one ZOMG or something. But we have 2 Paragons now. I think I'm going to start using the race button here and just to try it out. We're not going to get too crazy, right? We don't want to go too ballistics, but I think we can go to 150. That's 20 rounds, right? Nothing too crazy. Look at our money. Oh, yes. And we can't even die. Yes. Okay. We got to turn this off afterwards. I got to take a breather. That's too much. Can we take down these bads right here? Look at our money. I honestly cannot believe how much money that was. And now we're going to get like a really good Paragon here. 30. Woohoo. That was so much. Okay. Let's go up to round 175. We're tough. We just got a Paragon thingy. Why am I on this one? No. We don't want that. We want to go to 175 here. Now, how much money can we get from there? Oh my Lord. Look at this one. And I'm like too afraid to put the farm that collects it, like the bottom path, because I feel like it won't get as much money. Like it won't be as cool with that little cluster bomb up. Look at those shurikens. This is broken. Okay. We got to break it even more, guys. We're going to put this guy right here and just suck everything up because we can. I honestly don't think the game's going to last much longer. This thing is just busted. It's just like, there's too much explosions. Watch the VTSG. This is just silly. Oh, its range is silly to begin with, but let's make this a little bit better. Yeah, you can't even see what's going on. This is just bananas. So let's try the yellow one. How many rounds does the yellow one do? We're at 181. Let's not go too crazy. 191. Okay, it's just 10. So I'm going to cleanly get up to around 200 here. And can we fight the big guy, the big scary guy? I don't actually know. So let's actually grab a little sniper here to like make his stuff go down right there. Like that. Okay. I can't even tell what's going on. But we can handle this. And then we're going to put an ice guy right here. Right there, and then he's gonna be like super cool ice guy. Did we just beat round 200 like it was nothing? No. Tell me we're taking on fortifieds with this. Tell me we're taking on fortifieds. Oh my god, we did. And we're getting insta monkeys. We're cheating our way to insta monkey victory. Yes. Now let's do it. You guys ready for this? I think we have a good team here. I can't even click. I think I broke it. Okay, we get it. It's really broken. So let's go with the purple race button. Are you ready for this? 301. Round 301. What do we got for 301? Okay, whatever. Let's just do it. 900, 1,000, 11, 1,200. 1,200, that's good. Oh no, it's lagging. My hands are up. I'm not doing this. 1,300. Look at the bananas. The bananas are broken. The bananas are officially broken. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to help out the situation by like, what if we do this? Like, will these help? And then like, what if we slow it down too? Oh, where'd you go? Game over. Jesus. Well, we made it to around 1,301. I am okay with that, and I hope you guys are as well. 999 IQ challenge, and we have a lot of fails on this, but usually when it titles something like you need a big brain or you need this IQ to beat this, it's usually pretty simple. But my question to you is like, what is a good IQ? Like obviously 999 would be like ridiculous. Like you could probably think so hard that you make things just come to you with your mind like telekinesis. But like, what's a bad IQ? Like if mine was like 50, that's pretty bad, right? Like what's a good average one? Like 120, I would imagine. But we have $20,000 on round 40. Our MOAB health is low, ceramic health's a little high, and all regrow, of course. So let's just see how fast this thing flies out of there. And I would like to go with the sniper first, but we can't. So let's just go with this guy. And our regenerative cooldown on our ability looks like it's going to be non-existent. So what if we just, okay. What if we use Benjamin's Trojan? Obviously we can't right now. Okay, so we take down the mob super easy. So we go Benjamin Trojan first. Oh my gosh, watch this be like super easy. So he Trojans it and then we just like bop him. Oh, but we can't sell and that's all we have. So we can bop our bin. We'll bop our bin with our level 7 and then maybe rockets. We don't have anything. So that's what part of me, I can't even speak. Part of me thinks that this probably isn't the answer because there's too much going on. But that looked like camo out of that thing. Was it though? Let's check that again just to make sure. This map, by the way, is wicked, right? We can all agree on that. Okay, it's just 4 ceramics like normal, but they're regenerative. So I would think, nope, that's not gonna work. I was thinking maybe just the middle path Maelstrom, but our ability timing's pretty bad. So let's just try something like this. I really love his little pet though. Okay, so we barely did any damage to ceramics, but we can take them out. I know we can. So if we put this one all the way here, we don't have any tier restrictions, just money restrictions. So we can go like this and like that. Oh my goodness, that'll cover everything. And then I'd say simply just like a helicopter, but then we can't pop the leads. So let's just go with this one, but it's not gonna actually like take down the MOAB that well. Let's just give this a shot. We gotta work towards something. We can't just give up. No. Oh, a bomb though. We literally just went through this, genius. You could just go with a bomb and then we'll go like that one, refreeze. I don't even think we need snowstorm. I think I'm going a little bit too crazy for that. And we'll just go all the way up to this one. Easy stuff. We don't even need that big one and just sit there like this. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I honestly can't sit here and wait like 30 minutes. We'll just move him a little closer. That was my bad. We'll put him right there. Now we can cover everything. And we'll just go with this bottom one too so we can like shred him open. There we go. Oh, what happened? I just looked away for 1 second. All right, let's try this again and we'll go with this one this time with cold snap and stuff. And then we'll put this guy here and we won't go with that other one. We'll go with this one, this top path. Okay, you got this. Really slow. I like it. Dude, they just like, oh, because neither of them can pop zebras. So it's just a waste of time. So it is Benjamin and something that can pop this guy. So how about this one? Oh, this is gonna be it for sure. Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh. There's a saying like the simplest solution's always the best answer. And I think in that case, it definitely was. So does that mean I have a 999 IQ? But I really like that map. It has a lot of challenge. So let's try fast. It has 1% as you saw. But what makes it super crazy is look at all these fails. 8,000 fails out of 300 people. That is ridiculous. And it's round 48, which is such a weird round. It's just this map. I think the most part of it is the shock factor. Let me know what you guys think below, but I think it's the fact that like, it's just so fast. Like, look, we don't have any time to react. It's like, wow, pink balloon. And that's the end of it. So what if we go like this one? Yeah, see how she attacks super slow? So what if we put her in a good spot? Why are we going with Gwen? I don't know. I just feel like, oh, see, that doesn't do anything. So we need a sniper, and then, like, seriously, wouldn't that be the answer? No, what the heck? What did he even pop? Is it just a lot of grouped ones or something? Like, what if we bounce through them with bullets like this? No, what? I'm actually very curious as to what we're even doing. Like, what are we attacking is so beyond to me. Okay, so, oh, there's a bunch of, see, that makes more sense to me. Before, I was just so lost in what was going on. We can go all the way up to overdrive. There should be no reason why this won't work. Yeah, look at that placement. Watch me get lucky on the placement the first try. Like that, like not the first try, but the first try at the attack. This looks like something that would like need 40 different thousand tries, and it might not. Unless now like that comes out. Yep, had to do it. Had to bust on my parade or rain on it or whatever they say, because that sucked. Okay, now we got this guy with caltrops. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put him in a better spot, I guess. So back here, I just don't understand why this wouldn't work. Oh, he's chasing him, dude. You're chasing him. So how about back here then? One of these days, mark my words, they're gonna have a little button here where you can put your caltrops wherever you want, kind of like the wizard monkey and his flames, but that's not today. No, don't put the caltrops there. Put them in the back. That's what we need. And you're actually doing pretty well, buddy. I just don't know how strong he is against one purple. No, there's like more than one, right? Oh, dude, come on. Oh, but he can't. Dude, I was so excited for a second, but he can't take down purple. So let's go with the wizard bottom path then. Ooh, okay. Oh, how do we make that work? That one just makes me make noises and grunt, but how do we make that one work out? Because you can see, okay, just got to get lucky. Maybe it's the placement, but this, did I go with the wrong one again? Yeah, I went the wrong one again. That's why I was like, why did that work so easily? We got to go with this one in a better spot like that. If we can just get that one to pop down one thing of fire, we are golden. It's like fast. We're using a slow tower. Oh, geez, that's not good. That is not good. Maybe we can try this one. I know if we can do this, like this is the answer, because this is such a solid tower. Once you get those little gremlins starting fighting. Okay, maybe it has something to do with that. Oh, I didn't think about it like that. What if I go like this and we put this back here? So now, yes, no. How does it float through? That just doesn't even make sense because it's so fast. Like that's just wicked, and it's kind of cheatery, to be honest, Bloons. Like, let's not cheat. Look at there. Oh, okay, I'm done with that tower. I'm not gonna get stressed about this. We're gonna move on to a balloon trap, which is really slow. Oh, we can't pop camo, so that's not gonna work. Okay, we got this guy, and he can go up to the middle path. That's it right there. Rocket pods. No rocket pods. Okay, now I'm just thinking I'm a big dummy. Now my IQ's down to like -12, to be honest with you, because nothing here pops camos. That's good. We have this guy, like, but you know how that goes. Like maybe actually like this. All right, the super monkey, duh. Oh, there's no reason this shouldn't work. Why don't I ever see? It's like the simplest thing. Like, why don't you go with the better towers first? Why do I always start with silly things like, oh, try the ninja, when we have a super monkey sitting here that can literally pop anything? All right, something's stressing me out. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but something's stressing me out, and it's this game. I'm gonna tell you, it's this game. So I'm gonna try to go with this one and put it there. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do with that one? So maybe just on smart. No, not gonna happen. Okay, we'll go with this one. Okay, how about that? Downdraft. We'll do it myself. But they're regrows. Does that really matter or not really, huh? It's going really fast. Fast as it says. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, it's pretty bad. Okay, this one. All right, this guy never lets me down. It's just if he can keep up with it, and he can't. He's too slow. So what if we put him in a better spot so we can hit more of them, I guess? Like there, just go fast. So fast, buddy. There we go. And he should hit the ones behind him, shouldn't he? Shouldn't he be one-shotting everything, just like even the ones behind? So like, what if we put him back farther to where he stops attacking? So like right here. Because his range is like phenomenal, but just slow? I'm super confused, to be honest, because everything is so bad. This one was the best so far, but just not that good. Maybe we should go with the other one instead and not blow him back. But I think the only reason we did anything useful is because of the blowback. And then sometimes he does good, sometimes he doesn't. Can I sell? I cannot sell. I was thinking like maybe wizard the first half and then, but this guy should have been it. What if we keep them from regrowing? Like we get them before they get in there. So like this, right? Like there won't even be a regrow farm because we're not gonna allow it. Oh, we can buy stuff too. I can buy bigger range. I don't know what good that would do, but we can do it. This guy is a madman. He's spitting those little darts fast as he possibly can. Keep him going, buddy. Oh, that's it. It's the ceramic. It's the ceramic that's a problem. You're knocking him back. Oh, okay. That is definitely the answer. We just got to work on it a little bit. That was so clean. I really like this guy now. Now we're friends. Ooh, that's ugly though. Let's not do that. Almost. No. Okay, so how about just like silly placements right here in the right in the beginning. Like, there's nothing that can stop this. But then, no. All right, we tried this one earlier, but it wasn't a great spot, but I didn't also realize that I can upgrade. So now that I can upgrade, this should be a better spot because we can start hitting that ceramic with a lot more certainty. Let's get rid of these pigeons because they're just stressing me out. They're just staring at me, judging me about how bad I am. Saying I have a pigeon brain and a low IQ, you know, the whole 9 yards. Now, can I afford 5,600 for the Dark Knight? No, but this is pretty good. I'll take this. And it looks like the pattern. Okay, no, it's getting farther up each time. No, okay, that one worked. Perfect. This one's actually a viewer submitted challenge by Eek. And he says it's quite difficult. I must warn you. Yeah. Round 78, $40,000. We're around 78 experts. We're around 76 experts. I really don't think this is going to be too crazy. Hopefully I'm chewing on my own words here in a second. And it's like the most challenging thing I've ever seen in my life. There is going to be camo. Obviously, we cannot sell. We can only get one tower. So even if we could take out this first rush, we need something that's going to be a little bit better. We have tons of money. So I'm going to think like just straight up this guy can handle it all. What are our modifiers? Well, just the bloon speed's a little bit faster and the MOAB health is 1500. Okay, so that's our main problem here is that our MOAB or our BFB is going to be just redonkulous. And as you see, this guy's even having a little bit of struggles and he couldn't even take down all the greens. So that's not going to work. So I need someone that pops camo that can just knock everything out. Now this one we don't have enough money for, which is actually a good idea because that wouldn't have worked. But what if we just say forget about it and go with this one? Our cooldown is pretty bad though, huh? I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe though? No, because then even so, like what are we gonna do afterwards, you know, after the fact? So maybe we can pop it and we couldn't. And this guy I don't think's gonna work because we do have purples. Last time I checked, there's a bunch of purples on 78. So if you didn't know, 78 is a rush of ceramics like this, and then it's the same rush later with camos, but there's also a BFB with a ton of purples. So like this guy, unless we use this ability, I mean, that's actually not bad. Actually, that could work. I don't want to just settle on a $4,000 or an $8,000 tower, whatever this is, if it's not the case. But what we'll do is we'll use that ability as soon as we can. Now that's too much of a struggle, isn't it? And then we're going to have to wait for it to regenerate, pop it purples with it, and then pop the BFB lobster. BFB lobster. I love the BFB lobster. What is your favorite skin for the BFB? Let me know below. Before I was a big fan of the pizza BFB. Oh, he can't pop purples either. What a waste of a wizard. Before it was the purple pizza BFB or the pizza BFB thingy, but now it's the lobster because he's cute. Rock lobster. Now, I don't know if Dark Champion can even pop purples. I really don't. But I don't think he can take down this rush either. So I think that we're pretty safe with that assumption. And then this guy actually, though, the Tech Terror, I think can pop purples because it's not lasers. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And then also we just go like this and go, meh, and then everything's gone. We can't pop purples? Are you kidding? Okay, let's just do that then. And then we'll have to wait for the ability. How come nobody can pop purples? That really stresses me out, to be honest. I'm going to go with the Elite Great Fender then, honestly. Just place it right there and then go with this top path. This tower is great. I don't know what I'm going to do with the extra money, but I'm going to like having it, that's for sure. And I know he can take out 78. Now, the only problem is the BFB, though. I think he can take out this rush. I could be wrong, but he's pretty good. No, it's a little too much for him. Okay, now we know. How much is Comanche Commander? 37,800. We're not going to be able to afford it. But Comanche Defense might be enough. This one on its own is decent. And then when that rush comes out, we're going to get all his buddies. But we don't have camo anyway, and it's not good. What about, I mean, the Beast Handler is always going to be there now, but there's just no chance. I mean, we could have a Raptor too, but I just don't see this working at all. I mean, the fourth one, like, if we upgraded it, could shred through 78, but I don't think on its own it can, right? No, that's a big fat no. Thank you, though. Let's go with this one and then go with Hydro Rocket Pods. And then we'll use the ability at the rush of 78. And if you're wondering, the answer to that is no. It's pretty close though, actually. Now this one took out the rush. I literally took out the rush with the lasers here. This thing is overpoweredly awesome. Now my concern though is, again, I don't think it pops purples. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. But we'll see. Well, and also we got to take on this. Dude, nothing pops purples. Why is this so like this? Century Champion, but it can't pop camo, right? Dude, this one right here, all the way up. This thing can take down everything. I just don't know though, because it's going to be okay. What do we know though, right? What are the two things that we always tell ourselves? Glue Gunner or the Village. It's always those two, but do I check them first? No. Why? Because I'm dumb. I don't know why I don't check them all. Part of me is thinking if this isn't it though, it's gonna be something like this, because why is there just one? Why are we given one spike factory for no reason here? Oh, because it's a joke. It's a joke. We're hurting our little BFB. I just don't know about this rush here though. Look, he's gotten his bandages, his little arm floaties. Buff him up a little bit, that radar scanner, make him real strong. But then we have to take down 1500 health MOABs too. The closest we've been so far though, that's for real, but not the answer. You know what I'm thinking too though? The top path. Oh, we don't have it, okay. We do have this helicopter. Oh, dude, we're so close to it though. Part of me is like wondering, like, will it work though? If we can get enough money. No, we're not gonna get 30 grand or whatever it's gonna take. Like, come on, don't be stupid. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was wrong. Yeah, it could be this. I just would never, ever, 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 should I say it again, ever consider this tower and look at him just shred through. It's probably this one, just because who would go with the bottom path with the middle path for Camo? It's a very ugly tower. But given the fact that he shredded through that first little ceramic rush, no problems, I'll give it some credit. And then here's the Camo rush, no problem. But it looks like we're doing less damage to that BFB than we were with like the village. He doesn't even have arm floaties. Same particular spot, I'd say. Yeah, it's actually worse than the village. This damage is so slow. The village would just knock out like 400 a pop, I'm pretty sure. But this one did all right. I mean, we couldn't use the ability, whatever, but see, then you get that little one over in that corner. Let me try it here. Let me try it. Okay. Now, how fast is that going to regenerate? Because that was pretty cool. No, because what does it do? 700 damage to like the MOAB class though. It's like really slow. So what I'm thinking here then is to go with my little buddy, the wizard, the necromancy unpopped army dude. He's going to be just great. And we'll put his little thing right here. So they all come back from that angle. And then we'll move it for the other one. But we're losing more than we're putting out, unfortunately. So let's see if we can just pummel him around a little bit. I'll move it to here so he just pops out of there. It honestly felt pretty good until it didn't. But then we have all these MOABs and we don't actually get any more pops for it. Yeah, no. I'm thinking though, this guy leaves stuff on the track now. So technically we could pop all the camos with this. If it works out that way. Here we go. We'll just pop all the purples and then the camo should come out and just like get popped on their own. Look at they did. That's actually really cool. So the camos are non-existent. And then we got the glue taking on the rest of it. That is so silly. I love the glue gunner and his new little passive ability is so awesome. Just not gonna work though, unfortunately. That was so awesome though. Next time, buddy. You gave it a valiant effort, that's for sure. Okay, they're gone. Now it's just us, buddy. It's just us. You can do this. Look at all those crits. You're so good. And you should be able to hit him all the way across the field here. No, keep attacking. Don't stop. No. Okay, this is it. 100%. Like we could pop all the purples and as soon as they're gone, buy tech tear and we should be okay. So I'm watching, my eyes are spinning out of my head right now. We go like this. We got the tech tear. Hopefully it hurries up. Maybe we don't even need to. Oh my gosh, we can just zap this guy just like that. Now I'm not sure when the best time. I think we should wait for him to all open up if we can, right? So open it up again and then go for it, crazy. I don't even know if we can open it though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take them out. If we get them open up, I think this is the right answer. I really do. Just they take so much health. It's so ridiculous. So we do open them. So that's good. With the goal being this time to naturally take it down and then we'll use the ability right after. I think that should be a possible better outcome. So hopefully he'll pop them down. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. And then we'll go like this. Oh, it wasn't enough. Okay, it was enough. That's fine. We did it finally. That was a great challenge. It took a long time. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.